Internet.
Hi,
Internet. We're here to play some
evil game.
So we were
excited about it.
We were doing some initiative, which we already did. That's determined, and then we're fighting a giant guy who's extra giant.
Yeah, not only is it a giant, but he's a giant. So let me reset the scene for you guys. Right now, the music is thumping. There is like a jellyfish light show going on. Not to SpongeBob extents, but like a little bit more subtle than that. There is a giant lobster man on a DJ booth who is scratching records to the beat, and then there is like a big old bar with a pufferfish style guy in a suit, and he's just hanging out, and that's all great. Above you, you see like almost like a it's a domed inner shell, so it's like all the walls are very smooth, but you can see directly above the middle of this dance floor is like almost a disco ball, except it's more teardrop shaped.
Okay.
And in front of you all is a giant, a massive guy with long dreadlocks, kind of hunched over, almost like a turtle shell back. And he is not just giant, but he is a giant, as he has been led to drink the potion of growth. You guys did that.
Why did we do that?
You guys did that.
Magic Mike needed him to be
giant. Yeah, because regular legs wouldn't support the rest of the giant.
The golem.
Right. Okay.
So he needed a giant. So you guys were debating what the best way to get him to take it was, and finally we were just like, hey, you want to take this? And he was like, yeah. Because he's been down for everything. He is bopping back and forth, big arms swinging, and like his head is like kind of like within the top of the shell with the teardrop shaped disco ball just above his head, and he's going back and forth. And kind of like you can feel his vibrations as he's moving his feet.
And there's nobody really else in here?
There's other people. Everybody's running away right now.
Oh, okay.
Because
he's so big.
He's so big, and you guys all pulled out your weapons.
We did.
We did do that.
And now it's time to fight this guy. We are going to start with Alosa.
Okay, let me pull up my thing here.
Right. So, just quick, set the scene of what your character looks like. Your arm is completely numb.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
From the lion's mane's jelly. Yes.
Okay.
Jellyfish sting. So
I went crocodile-y.
You went crocodile-y.
I did go crocodile-y.
So your all of your muscles bulged, your fingernails came out all reptile claw-like.
Not like this, I guess.
On the one side. That left arm is not crocodile like the rest of you. But everything else got all right. Yeah. Aside from that, it works. It still works like a normal arm, but it just couldn't go crocodile like everything else.
Okay. This would be quite the sight. It's been a minute. I want to claw him. I'm assuming we're still close enough because we're in this time.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. He is. You are like a little bit over his kneecap. No, not even. You're a little bit under his kneecap tall.
Oh, wow.
He's big.
So, like, do they still have the same, like, body parts as humans or just giant?
Yeah, essentially.
So I could try to, like, claw his, like, Achilles?
No, you could definitely go for it.
Hope that it does something? Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to try to do that.
All right. So you move in around his big old foot and...
like, behind him.
Yeah.
So maybe he's too big, he can't get me. You know? Yeah. Backwards, hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'm trying to remember how to do life. It's been a minute. 19?
19 hits.
Okay, so what, 1d6 plus 6?
Mm-hmm.
11.
Okay. Yeah, so you like loop around, and as you have more attacks, right?
Yes.
So as you're looping around, you like drag your claw like from his like ankle, like around the backside.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you would probably do an extra either d6 of either cold damage or lightning damage from the Crimson Right thingy that you have.
That's okay. That doesn't matter.
Lightning or cold?
No.
Alright, well then never mind.
Okay. And I can do that again, right? I can claw him again?
Yeah, you can definitely claw him one more time. I'm going to see if you can do it 3 times.
Okay. 20?
Yeah, 20 hits.
Is that a natural 20 or just...
No. Unnatural.
Hmm.
We call him a
8.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. 8.
All right.
And you can reduce his movement speed by 10 feet by hamstringing him. That's just like a thing you can do.
Oh, I will do that.
That's
So
perfect.
And let me
It's
just...
like poof happens.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's-
we could just.
Whatever.
I don't think magically you hamstring him. I think you hamstring
It's just
him
my move.
With your fucking claws.
with your claws.
I
that
wanna
you dig into
tickle
his
him.
heel, and then you tickle him, and you can see like
Or a
as
claw
you tickle him.
The claw tickle.
The claw tickling him, you can see like one of the muscles in it, like one of the tendons, just kind of like, and like you can see it because it's so big, and his ankles start to like Charlie horse.
Oh, you
Ew.
can make a 3rd attack as a bonus action.
Oh.
Yes, since you already went crocodile.
We're gonna do that.
Yep, do that.
I can keep clawing, right?
Just one more. This turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep doing that because that's my best thing. 23.
Yeah.
Let's try a different one.
Okay, so he can't be
10.
damaged by-
All right. Cool.
Okay. I
Fantastic.
guess I'm gonna stay behind him there.
All right. Cool. Before more goes.
'Cause I can't like move, right? Now that I did all that.
Well,
You
you
can,
you could,
but
but
he's-
he would
he's
be able
gonna-
to
yeah,
take
okay.
his reaction to
Yeah, I
hit
thought
you,
so. Yeah,
which
yeah.
you might not want. Regardless, though, with a legendary action,
Boo.
yeah, boo, boo,
Boo.
boo, this guy, he is gonna reach down with one of his arms, and like his hand is probably like as big as like your chest and like your torso, and he's gonna try and smack you.
I'll say you can use your reaction when he makes an attack roll to try and roll a die and subtract it from his roll.
Do you
if
want to
you
do
want.
that?
I mean,
You don't
yeah.
have to. You'd have to do it before he tells you whether it hits or not.
Do you want
Oh.
to try that?
Can I use it one time, like ever?
No.
Or can I
it's
use it like every time?
Not every time. It's however many times you can do. Your what's it called? You do it twice. A short rest. Yeah.
Yeah, because it sounds like you got a lot of dice going there. So yes. I want to
Okay.
do that.
So you will roll your Hemocraft die is a D.
It's 10d4.
It's not 10d4.
I was hoping.
I think it's a D6.
4d10.
No, it's not 4d10 either.
You can roll
Which
a
good.
D6,
Uh-huh.
and I think
You don't want it to be
subtract that
4d10.
from his
I don't want to do anything.
thing.
That's not
I can
reasonable.
subtract 5 off of that
Okay.
in hopes.
That it's not gonna 19.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. So
I was so close.
you run up, you skate by, and this guy comes at you for 10.
I should be like, what? No.
20,
Don't do that.
No.
29 damage.
Oh my god.
As so like you're like skating in agilely, you claw him a third time, and he just kind of like looks down at you, and his hand doesn't even go like all the way up. He's like not fully cocked back and just slaps you, and you just bam and get pushed back 10 feet away from him.
Okay.
Bummer.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah. That was actually the same amount of damage that you did to him.
Yeah, I
He did it in that
do-
one guy.
Was
I
that
did see that.
slashing damage?
No, that was bludgeoning damage.
You take half because
Oh,
you're
great.
resistant while you're transformed.
Fantastic.
Well,
That
you
is
all
much
have-
better.
Hers were also magic, if that matters. The claws are magic.
No, it doesn't.
Of course. Why would any of them matter?
Well,
No.
no. That's a good thing.
If they weren't magic, it might have mattered.
And I'm just looking
Oh,
because
that's
the,
even
they-
more
But they are
Right.
magic, so that's good.
you're fine.
Your
Oh,
claws
oh,
are
oh,
magic.
I thought
They
you meant. I
deal-
thought you meant the other way.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And
I'm happy with 14
so
now.
if you wanted to, you could have take a D6 points of damage yourself and have him subtract a D6 from all attacks he makes between now and the end of the turn.
I can still do that?
You can. You could amplify the thing you did.
And just take 6 and then that's for everybody?
It would be until the end of this turn. Any attacks he makes between now and the end of the turn, you roll a D6 and subtract it from each one of his attacks.
What? Yeah,
Okay, so
Okay,
you take
cool.
a D6 damage.
that's fine.
So
Roll
roll
that.
that.
Okay. Roll low on the damage that you take.
Roll low now, high later.
I actually rolled a 1.
Alright, so you take 1 point of
So you
damage.
take 1 point of damage, and now
All right.
So I'm taking 15 or 16 now from.
You took whatever
Half.
you would have taken
One.
15.
Take
Okay.
15 plus 1.
Yeah.
So 16. Okay.
So you always round up when you cut damage in half.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, you
So
roll
14 and a half was 15, plus this one, 16. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Actually, the mechanics in the game are you round down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
I always just round up because I like to be jerk.
Oh, okay.
So I've always instilled that
So
since
I
the
take
start of the
15?
game.
That is how we've always done it.
Yeah, well, I
No,
like
you take
rounding up
16.
because it's
I tried.
Both ways.
Yeah.
yeah.
It
doesn't matter.
Well, D&D's rules are you round down all the time unless it says you round up.
Aha.
Like certain features.
I figured
like,
it was a.
Yeah, 1/3
Arcane
your
half.
level rounded up.
Yeah, like arcane recovery for a wizard is half of your level and spell slots rounded up.
Right.
That's like one of the few
Okay.
examples where you round up. But
I
anyway.
still took less than 29. I'm
Yeah.
very happy about
No
it.
doubt. Morg.
Morg yells, "Hey! Only I pushed them around!" And then he goes into a rage.
Okay.
Now, I have some questions, real
Okay.
quick. Are we playing with the added alternate class features that were added in the Sword Coast Adventure Guide?
Were those
Not the Sword Coast Adventure Guide.
Tasha's Cauldron.
Tasha's
Yeah,
Cauldron,
we
yeah.
were over
Yeah,
this
yeah,
last
yeah.
time.
Yes,
We
yes,
were.
yes.
Yes, if you want to, you can definitely use those.
Cool. How far away from me are his nuts?
The thing is his nuts are high.
Yeah, but we're underwater, so
they're
I
up
can
like
swim.
coconuts.
That's true. They are like let me do some quick
Are they size
math.
of
Let me do some quick thigh
Our
math.
body.
Yeah, some
Roll,
yeah, basically.
roll for nuts.
No, you don't want to do that. So, well, you can do it.
Don't
Just
roll
don't roll
a
one. We roll it.
I don't know.
13.
All right.
I saw the
Just
other.
do
I
it.
saw that D12 come up the one, and I was like, oh no! It's like knickknack all over.
God damn it! It's double
wait.
nut AC.
Okay. His nutsack starts at about 14 feet up.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Then, yeah, I'm gonna swim up and attack his nuts with my keen great axe twice.
Okay, cool.
Recklessly.
Recklessly.
Imagine you just like pushing off and floating up like you do off
Like,
of like the wall.
It's
when
like
you're
slow
swimming.
motion, but like not really.
It's like a slow mo super jump.
24.
24 hits.
21?
Hit points. 44. Okay.
Yeah, 44 now.
I'm a
If
dumb
you start
dummy, I
with
put
less
away all
than
my
30,
D6s.
then
Do
that's a hit.
you want some? Cool.
No, actually just need one.
I don't remember any of
I don't
these.
get one.
I know. Well,
Does
none
that
of it's
matter?
come up.
That's fair.
Oh, that's not great.
If you start with less than 30, you have to make a
7
saving throw
plus
or go crazy.
5. Oh, wait.
Is
7
go crazy
plus 7,
benefit me?
14 plus.
It could, or it could not.
So weird.
So fast.
That's the sound of you
14
moving through the water.
plus-
In like an anime cut where it's like all like streaming behind him, the bubbles.
That's a 19
Okay.
damage. And then for my second attack roll, that's going to be another 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
And for this one, it's going to be 8 plus 7.
So that's all those
This
things.
is 15 plus 5.
Is there any way I can get rid of my arm problem?
It's 5, 6.
And then,
I'm asking general.
Oh, I understand. I'm pointedly ignoring you.
19 damage.
19 more damage.
the answer
Yeah.
is yes, but I don't know if anybody has a means of doing that.
Okay.
I don't think so.
And
It's like
then
I
with the
assume my claw and
remainder
one
of
arm
my movement
is
speed,
not
Yeah.
I want to
beneficial.
swim up
That's
this
no
one
different.
behind his like
Well,
back.
when it doesn't
Okay,
do
cool.
anything to me?
Like a
Not
mosquito,
for
his
damage.
hand
That's
comes
advantage
flying
on
up. Alosa, I'm going to need
ability
you to
checks
roll me a
and that's good
d6 to subtract from my roll.
5.
Nice.
And this
You
is
have advantage
reckless.
because I
yeah,
attacked reckless.
I try to remember. Minus 5 is 21.
Hey.
Yes.
Fuck.
I
He
know.
must have a high.
He must have a high.
He would
must
give.
have a high.
He's strong, probably.
All right.
It's a problem.
Oh, 10.
So yeah, you can only do the thing where you make him have
So that is
subtraction one more time.
32
per
points
short
of
rest.
damage.
Okay, so I might save it for if we're
Kinda have to have
very
16.
injured.
As he, like a mosquito, like smashes you into the back of his
Yeah,
neck
because the only
with
other
his
one
hand.
you can do
And that
like-
checks out.
would have you do extra damage on the thing that doesn't affect
Alright.
it. So
Temerity.
okay.
Before your turn starts,
Yes.
the disco ball above his head starts revving up and starts flashing light all over the place.
Okay.
No.
That's not worrisome at all.
No.
Did us making him bigger make him stronger rolls?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Of course it did.
that is what being
Question.
bigger does in this game.
Oh no, we had him drink a potion, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I couldn't use like enlarge or reduce to make him big.
Why not?
Like, could I?
Yeah, you could have.
The only reason he had to drink the potion
Because
is
it
because
lasts after he dies.
yes, that was the whole idea of the potion.
So I was
is
like,
that
could
it
we have
lasts.
chopped his legs off while he was still little, and then magic make them big once they were already off?
Maybe, and then brought him to Mike and be like, here you go, and then leave before they get small again.
Exactly. Haha, evil.
Haha, evil.
That would have been a good idea.
Yeah.
Fair, but I'm trying to get him to help me make a magic belt. So
Also,
That's true.
we are probably going to deal with him again for
Yeah,
the
but
other
also
thing
true.
that he's asked, that we're going to
I
ask
was
to
just
do.
wondering.
Like, it was your potion, dude. I
Roll
don't know.
deception.
I think you made it wrong.
Okay.
That's evil.
Let
I
me
love
see
it.
what my... No, that would be useless. Okay, so I was pretty much, I think, right there, right? When where he was? So
Right.
Right next to him, pretty much, because I gave
Yeah.
him the potion.
Yeah, you're all within.
Yeah.
We could say you're out of his direct melee range right now, if you want to like maneuver somewhere.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot I can do.
from range.
I mean, yeah, a little bit. You know, I have some spells, but I figure
I
I'm
just
doing
wanted to
more
make sure I
damage if
understand
I'm
how it works. It's been a while.
in here in the melee. So, let's go with I guess
He's still dancing too. That didn't stop. You stabbed him.
Morg looks
in
at
time
combat
slapped
like a dance. So
Yeah.
that checks out.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I will. I guess activate my
I do the purple worm.
my
On his neck.
my flame
Gross
blade
the shoulder.
or my flame tongue.
All right.
So I'll still do half damage even underwater. So and then we'll do green flame blade, I guess, for half fire damage underwater.
Uh-huh.
Hope for the best.
Sure.
Oh god.
That didn't sound good.
That's what? It's really that.
Well, it's a 16. 16. Yeah, 16.
A 16?
Yeah.
That hits.
Unfortunate.
Oh, hey.
Because
That's
I rolled you a 16 just now.
Well, I mean, the 16 that you shook the dice box and made it.
You put it back.
I know. It-
And also, like, in that moment, I was so torn because I'm like, Ted's on our team, so I want him to roll well. But Ted rolls well, so take your 12 or whatever.
but either way, you're making it a 16 versus a rolled 16. It's the same.
Nat 16 versus Dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no real difference
I
there.
mean, evil, right? I can.
No, you definitely shouldn't do that.
All right.
Our characters are evil. We're not
Yeah,
sad.
I'm
yeah.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Evil game where the mechanic is you can cheat as long as the DM doesn't catch you.
Yeah, but woe be to you if I do, because that's not going to be out of game consequences.
Yeah.
True, and we can't see what you're doing
Yeah.
behind there.
All right, so we've got. I'll
I
give you
never
the
cheat
damage.
against you guys.
Let me
Morg
give you
gets
the-
erectile dysfunction.
No!
It starts bleeding
All
more
right,
pus again.
so
Temerity's skin starts going gray.
No!
My arm
Might
goes
make
back
me
to
less-
normal.
less noticeable. That's 16 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So that's
Then 8.
down to 8. And we're the only people that are here are this guy, right? There's no other people.
There's the DJ that's there. There's the guy behind, but nobody else has like stepped up to fight. you
Okay,
guys.
so I'm not gonna. There's nowhere for the fire to jump to.
No,
That's my
just
point.
Morg actually.
Nah. 10 points of piercing damage
10 points.
All
to
right.
no.
and 10 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
That is that.
Sweet. All right, cool. Yeah, you can see that like offset him a little bit. But as he goes, you move into him, and he's gonna come down and attempt to attack you. So roll your d6.
5.
Okay. Then does a 24 hit?
Don't jinx it, anybody.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're even talking about.
What, did you
Wow.
roll something? What? Not yet.
Who are you? Oh, it's an extra d4 for
Good
being
question.
enlarged, right?
Yes.
I've been forgetting, so you guys got off like extra 1 damage there.
Ooh.
So that is
Half to
32
1.
points of damage, and he just like kind of like brings his fingers forward and like fingered flicks you, and it just like boom knocks you 10 feet back,
Great.
and just like almost like a humiliating gesture,
That's
just
fine.
puts you off.
I'll stay 10 feet away. That's
Sure.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
That is not how I feel.
Okay.
You're raging, so.
That's true. Darian.
Okay, so the walnut thing that I got from Kovacs, it says that I'm supposed to pick it at dawn, but like we didn't do that. So can I say that I picked Paralyzing Blast
Yeah,
for my boon
sure.
today?
Yeah. We talked about that previously, that like that would be the one you were thinking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. So I want to cast Hex first as a bonus action,
Okay.
and I want. Do I have to
No,
roll
That
damage
just,
for it? It just
that
happens.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Then he's gonna have disadvantage on Constitution.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna try to hit him.
It's not saving throws, it's checks.
Oh, it's checks, not
Yeah.
saving throws.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
the
a
lame
butt.
So if
Strength.
strength.
So then, yeah, strength.
I'll grapple him. He'll have disadvantage.
You can't grapple him.
You
He's
can't
too big.
grapple, he's too
Okay.
big.
I will.
You can
Get bigger.
You could.
That's true. Can she make one of us bigger so we have like a fair shot?
Not
Not
as
big
much
enough.
bigger.
And it
But a
also
little bigger.
Soon bigger.
Bigger.
it also
Dang.
doesn't really provide much benefits.
I
No,
didn't
but
know
it's
if it
Six.
was.
You said 16 hits.
Yes.
Ha ha!
Aha.
So the first one
So we
hit.
can hit him.
So
but he's
he
just
has to
really
make
strong.
a Constitution.
He just has a lot of hit
saving
points.
throw.
That's all. I just gotta knock him down.
I know, but this might be problematic.
30.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
passes.
he
That's
passes.
a good shot. Anyway, okay, so that first one he's going to take 18 points of damage.
Right.
And then the second one, that hit.
Would have been an 18.
Ooh.
16 points of damage.
All right.
How's he looking?
Tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah, he is a big boy.
I would like these to blast him in the balls.
Into
As it
the
were. That
balls.
seems
Okay.
to be the center of our attack.
Yeah, so far.
So
it's like 1, 2, left, right. Bam, bam.
exactly. Pop
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
let's be back.
And like he feels nothing in the ball sack area.
Well,
he's not like, ooh, that's painful.
Of course he's like, ooh,
He's
that's
just chilling.
painful. Let me, all right, so he's
I
They're
need
getting
a
so
narration. I need a
big, the
narration.
Okay.
ginormous skin sack absorbs.
Yeah, it's
absorbs
like,
the hits.
it's
And
like
they're in water.
turtle
That's true.
shell or skin, like thickness.
Okay.
So it's like, imagine just like a,
Hitting a turtle with an Eldridge Blast. Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
We've all done that.
So it's certainly effective, and you can see that they're like starting to like shrink up a little bit away from the
Okay.
pain at this point. But except for one of Morg's hits, it did barely cut the skin of his testicles.
So they're like hide.
Yeah, they're like hide. Most of his skin is like hide.
Got it. Okay.
Awesome.
All
We
right.
should go for his eyeballs.
I don't care what
His
we go for.
downstairs eyeballs.
Touche.
Those are just balls.
Just kill him. That's all. I
Alright.
don't care how we do it.
That is
I just
fair.
think it'd be help if he couldn't see.
All right.
Right?
That would help if you could
Always?
see. Yeah, that's 100% a good idea. All right, cool. He is going to take the giant mug that he has in his hand, and he is going to. Well, first he's going to attack Morg off his back, and you attacked recklessly.
I did.
Okay, and you can roll me a d6. Doesn't matter. It's a
6.
natural 20.
Ah, shit. I got a 6.
Yeah.
Dang.
Good. It's good. I mean, you did your best.
I literally got 5.
You
fives
did
and a
literally
6,
the
so-
best you could.
Great.
12.
And rolled me a 1, so that was solid.
24.
Not doing bad.
24 plus 7 is 31.
Good start.
That's the
Good
first
start.
half.
Unfortunately.
31.
Are you sure he could reach him on his back? Because he's got
He
these big
can.
old stupid arms.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thought.
I would think he's like, oh, I can't reach
43,
him.
49,
So I'm a big guy,
51.
Right?
as that says.
My muscles.
So-
my face.
Exactly. 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 I
68
can't
points of
reach.
damage, cut in half, down to
How many?
34.
That if I didn't cut it in half, that would have taken me out.
60 something.
So he's
68.
he's gonna straight like you can tell now that he is like angry, but like before he was like playfully hitting everybody, and this time he like crashes his one shoulder into the wall and then just like almost just comes across behind the back of his head with like a big open palm and just flattens you into the wall because it's only like 10 15 feet across, so he just like straight for him, which is not that far, and just crushes you into the wall, and like the wall behind you cracks and like you're like akimbo up against the wall.
All right. Question though,
Yes.
when he leaned against the one wall,
Mhm.
did it damage that wall?
No, it didn't.
Okay,
So like he like pushed himself and then propelled it with it.
Gotcha. Cool.
So then he's gonna swing around down at, well, he pushed you 10 feet back.
He did.
And you are now pushed back away from him.
Okay.
Because
And
he
you were
pushed you
pushed
10
10
feet
feet
back
back.
when he hit you, and you pushed 10 feet back. But he doesn't like the psychic damage, so he comes forward
How,
with his
how
mug.
far is he moving? Out of curiosity.
Let's see. I think his swim speed is 40. So that would be the way he moved.
Well, now it's 30.
Yes. And
Yeah.
did you move all the way back?
No.
Oh no,
10
his
feet
swim
away.
speed is 50 feet.
Okay. Yeah, no. So I got knocked back however far.
All right, cool. So he is going to come down with this mug, which is like, it's probably like a foot shorter than you because
Okay.
it grew with him.
Sure.
And he is going to come down. What's the minus there?
1.
Ooh, jeez.
Ooh. I rolled bad though.
jinxed it.
Does 17 hit?
That's the number.
Oh no!
Couldn't have rolled one higher, Dana?
Ah!
Oh no! Alright, so he is going
I have
to
inspiration.
come down on you
Shit.
Yeah. No,
pretty
I
much.
tried. I shouldn't have said. I thought that was the end of his turn, and I said something. My bad.
no.
Okay. That is I can do math, I promise.
I can't.
6 38 points of damage.
Okay. Well, I'm unconscious.
And yeah, you guys just see
How did you take some before?
He hit me before.
Yeah, he
Oh,
flicked him
oh,
before.
Oh, yes. Okay, gotcha. I forgot.
And it just, you guys just see you're smushed, man. Like
Yeah.
Temerity is flattened into the
Oh, no.
floor, and there's like a large circle, like larger than a barrel around him. And you could just see like what kind of armor do you have? Just leather armor?
I have the fancy suit.
The fancy suit. So you can
The
see
magic
like the suit is still perfectly fine, but he is definitely crushed underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Yep.
Um,
Alusa.
I don't know if I can bring you back anyway.
Probably not.
I don't think
He's the healer.
You guys
Yeah,
are not
well,
Healy.
I can't do anything.
Well, actually, you can heal one person for 7 hit points as an action.
I'd say give it a turn or two. Try and kill this
Yeah,
thing.
you had some rolls to make,
It's
right?
a birdie
Still.
make.
Couple.
very
You never
good
know
roll.
when Ted's gonna pull out that natural 20.
That's
Often.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Okay, all right. So
He's got a couple charges too.
I'm gonna
I do.
claw him again.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep going at the same leg. Might as well.
Sure, yeah.
Same spot. See what happens.
Working your way downtown.
Walking fast.
Face is bad.
I got 11.
11 misses. So like you can tell like he started out messing around, but after everybody hit him in the nuts, he was like kind of pissed off.
Fair.
And you could just tell that he's taking it seriously now, and you go to swipe him and he just like not casually, but like he's so big that like a small movement for him gets him far enough away that like you're just the tip of your finger gets him.
Okay. I'm gonna try again.
All right.
That's better. 18?
18 hits.
Okay.
Got one, yeah.
I can't like use something to make myself be able to roll more dice. What's that when you up? It's not like a spell, so you can't do that, right?
No, it's
You
just
can't up hit.
Okay.
No.
That was
I hit better?
no.
Do I? You hit 3 times. That's your thing.
fair. 11.
All right.
And then you got one more.
I mean, you guys are dealing a lot of damage.
Bonus action. There's one more.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we're a high risk, high reward kind of team.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely hit because that was a 19 plus whatever.
Okay. I like definitely hits.
Another 11.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So
I'm
you
not
were
gonna
like
away because I can't, and he's gonna hit me anyway.
for
so.
a second. You come through and like you start like digging up at him, and like you can see like the flesh within, like as it's like pouring out blood, like blood in the water, shark style. You could just like see all of his giant corded muscles like
He still can
within it.
stand on it.
Oh, you could tell that like if he wasn't underwater, this
fuck,
would
I
be
forgot
this
about
would be
that.
debilitating to
Shit.
stand in.
Yeah.
All right. I forgot about the water problem.
And the whole you could just float.
Yeah.
In my mind, it was a good idea.
Alright. And then
Until I
before
remembered that.
Morg goes,
Probably hurts a bunch.
he
It felt
is going to attack you.
I figured.
Alright. Can she do that thing again?
She can.
Do you want to do
I
that
might as
D6
well.
thing?
I might as well.
Oh, and I reread it. It is. Let's see. It says you can choose to use this feature after the creature's roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack roll succeeds. So.
Okay. So I rolled.
Okay.
Now you can decide if you want to do it or not.
Yeah.
But I don't tell her the number.
I don't know. It doesn't. It's not.
It's not super clear.
It's not. And that's none of those things that I ever say that are clear.
The way I look at it is, she should be able to see the dice roll. If you don't have any information
Sure.
as the player, you're just like shooting in the dark
Okay,
with
cool.
a thing you have a finite number of.
Alright, I'm fine.
So like that's why I think it was made
I rolled
for
a 6 on the die.
Okay, so I just have to assume.
Well, you can use that if you want
To reduce the number.
to reduce the number.
And we'll also, can she do this on any of this guy's attacks?
As a reaction.
To her being attacked.
I think,
Yeah,
I think it's a blood curse thing.
Yeah, it is a
So
bonus.
I think she gets 2.
She used it once already.
Yeah,
though,
I
so
did.
This is,
So
but
this will be the last one.
you can use your reaction when a creature within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll. So you don't have to use it.
On my turn. But
Uh,
I would use it on my turn because I'm the first one anyway.
yeah, so you can use it now.
So he rolled a 6 on the die.
Yeah, fuck it. What? So this is to roll but damage to me or to
Yeah,
him?
well,
Yes,
you do damage to
you first.
5 points. There's the
Aw,
5.
There's the 5.
It happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do that.
And
first,
then,
I don't
yeah.
forget. I'm definitely unconscious.
Subtract from him.
6.
Alright, cool. So this misses.
Yay!
You're
Roll
starting at a
zero.
0.
Woo!
So,
So if he doesn't miss there, that's bad news.
I just didn't know what
so he
his
misses.
rest of
No,
H was.
that was a good move.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
So he like
Yeah, because I probably would have died.
Yeah, that's what
He-
Or unconscious.
Sure, yeah. He comes down to get you, and you can see that like as he's putting weight on this foot that you've been slashing up, like he like stumbles a little bit, and like because he's so big, like hits his head into the side of the thing, and his arm goes wide, and you're able to dodge it easily.
Cool.
And, like you feel like the movement of the water, and it kind of like spins you halfway around, but he misses.
Okay, I don't hate that.
That is fair. Mork.
How big is this teardrop shaped disco ball thing that is now glowing?
It's a little bit smaller than you. It's probably 4 or 5 feet, like high, and like maybe 3 around.
Okay. Alright, cool. In that case, Morg will peel himself out of the wall,
Sure.
shake it off, get a big smile on his face, and go, "Ah, 2 pounds!" And I'm going right back in, and I'm aiming for his dumb head.
All right, cool.
I don't think I'm going to attack recklessly again, because
Sure.
I didn't like that nat 20.
All right, that's fair.
So, here's this first die, and that is a natural 20.
All right.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
now Morg is going to pile on his shit.
Get him in the
Yeah.
eye. Get him in the eye.
Let's go.
So
Let's
that
go.
is
Stab him in the eye.
Okay, 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
Roll for
4,
eyes.
I
Yeah.
think 5
Three eyes.
D12 at this point. I don't have the brutal critical yet, right?
No, you get brutal
Okay.
critical at like
So
11.
that's 5. Can I have 2d6s?
There's one. There's two.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
darling.
there's so many.
It went in here. That
And
was
you,
nice.
yeah, you have your. I don't think you have-
Yeah, and then I pile on my cool orc stuff. Yeah, there we got the Sean spread.
Oh no.
It's not a great thing, but it's not terrible. It's
Yeah, 9th is brutal critical.
20.
9. Okay. Close.
Yeah, that's almost.
That is
Getting there.
34 plus 12.
Nice.
34
40
plus 12.
46.
46. Thank you. I do that.
I like
That's
that.
solid. That was
All right,
solid.
yeah.
regardless.
You like
Yeah.
connect with the back of his neck, and you can tell like back here his hide is even thicker.
Wow.
But like your axe with the power of Tempest just slides almost completely in his neck, and he's just like ah,
And then I'm going to aim for the same spot again.
like a
And that's an 18 on the roll.
Oh, I got
what's
excited
me?
again. I was
Yeah.
like, yes, do it again.
Right.
do it again. Wow, that's always
This
the
will
hope.
be surprisingly a lot less damage.
I was about to say, like, it'll be about the same. So that's going to be a 5. Plus
All I can see is this
12.
from last
Cool.
time.
17.
So let's
Right.
see that.
17.
17 damage.
And their
Right.
dance off.
That was fun.
That is funny.
All right, cool, fantastic. All right, so at the end of his turn,
Ready.
he is going to, this time he's going to try and grab you off his neck and throw you into the ground.
All right.
have
So
3.
do I roll opposed athletics or
Do you want to?
not particularly? But like, I don't know if I have to.
Well,
Is it?
It was
Do
going to
I
be
have another option?
Well, if it's a strength,
I was
check,
gonna say if it's a
disadvantage.
strength thing, he has
Oh, okay.
disadvantage.
Good.
Yeah, if it's a grapple check.
All right, but this is not an attack,
Ah,
but
So
he'll
that
have
doesn't count?
disadvantage.
okay.
I don't think it counts. Does it count?
As an
You'd
attack.
have to read it. But,
Ooh.
well,
It's not an attack roll, so
Yeah.
that subtracts from
Mm.
attack rolls.
how'd you do?
There it goes. 3 of them were cocked. But I ended up with a 22.
Oh,
Oh no.
he ends up with a 22
What?
with disadvantage. So we'll roll one more.
Oh no. Scary.
Let's try again.
Ooh.
22.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh no.
Well, what's your plus to athletics?
7.
Yeah, he's got a 14. So
Hey man, considering
yeah.
I held him off.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah. So like you get he gets his hand like almost around you and you squiggle out and you're like that. And then he just grabs you by one foot and just takes you and just slams you into the ground in front of him. Temerity, before you go,
Yes.
the disco ball is gonna finish filling up with light.
Mhm.
And it's gonna whoomp, so I need everybody to make a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
no.
Not Temerity, you are.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you can't
My eyes
see.
are closed.
That's
I'll take
gonna
it.
be a 15.
Okay, that is a failure.
Then I'm going to use one of my class features that I forgot to use last time.
All right,
I got a 21.
that passes.
Yay!
Fanatical focus. If you fail a saving throw while
My
you're
phone lets me
raging,
do
you can
the
reroll.
virtual
Oh,
dice.
good. Hey, sometimes
wasn't
you just
able
gotta
to
find
do
the
it.
right way to roll.
16.
Yep, lower.
Lower?
Right, it's just a +2.
Morg uses his. I don't know.
It's just a
You're not
+2.
Did I have a charge like a minute ago?
You used your charges last time when we were, because we put them all,
And they're all in
to
one.
Jake, Sean, Celine,
Yeah.
and you ended up using them recently in normal game.
So
Yeah, I
are,
was
my,
just.
are my 2 evil game ones?
You're 2 total.
I'm 2
Yeah.
total
Yeah.
across all games?
Yes.
Gotcha.
It's just a +2.
It's just a +2
Alright.
plus the die.
Flash of light, boom. Darian, you're just smart enough to just like
Have any-
Look away.
dodge away because you can like you're a little bit more removed from the
Yeah.
fight, so you can see this thing just like getting brighter and brighter, and then you see it like all just real quick like go in, and a flash of light, and both of you guys are blinded
All right.
until the start of
I like
the
to
next.
imagine that I'm hanging out by the bar.
He's not
So,
So like as all this is going, I'm
No,
having
he's not
drinks in
blind.
between.
Mork hasn't noticed and he
Maybe-
yells out,
maybe-
Temerity, I'm blind! Help me!
I can add that on here.
Temerity's down, bruh.
And,
Temerity death saving throw.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oop, that popped out. I'm gonna roll that one again. No, that would have been a pass.
Yeah.
Well, that is a failure, so I'm gonna use a charge.
All
we're only
right.
blinded for this this round.
Until it gets back to here. So through your next round, you will be blinded.
I'm
Okay.
gonna use another charge.
But he still has
Two
disadvantage on
charges.
strength thing.
Oh, that
Is
was-
he still
yeah,
dancing?
Strength
that.
checks.
While
Oh,
we're fighting?
no, not anymore.
Not anymore.
He stopped when I crit and hit him in the neck with
Yes.
an axe.
I
He
mean,
still has
that's
disadvantage on
reasonable.
strength things from
From Hex. Strength checks, yeah.
strength checks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not strength saving throws.
Reduce my charges.
Okay.
All right.
I
Did you
can
get your
still-
pass?
I did get a pass. I have one charge left.
All right,
I'm
cool.
thinking about using
It'd be
it
nice if it was saving throws.
for.
It would be broken.
You
if
think
was
about using it
saving
right
I don't
now
know that
to try and go
throw.
for
For
the
a
20?
first level
Yeah.
spell and
All
no
right.
check, you can give someone disadvantage on a type of save.
I don't doubt you.
Maybe.
I've heard of crazier
Just
things.
maybe-
Hey, buddy! I had total faith that you could do
You
You
awakened
kicked
me.
Temerity
I
as
do
you're
wanna-
stumbling around blind.
I do want to point out that this is the second time in this campaign
You have used
where
your
I've
last
used 3
charge
charges
to get a natural 20 to stand back up.
So that's
Nice.
so that
Never
is
doubted.
proven that at least twice with 4 rolls. Poor Pat.
Sweet.
4, I can get a 20. So
How do you charge?
So are you out of charges?
I don't
now?
have any.
the internet
Internet has
give
to
them to you.
donate them to
Internet.
Yeah, I'm out of
Internet-
charges.
you.
I'm
Internet.
at,
Dana begs you for charges.
You know?
Or else she's going to die.
That's
I'm
possible.
like, ugh. And I was gonna say I crawl, but then that's at half movements. Maybe I will. No, he's big and he hits melee, so I'm gonna stand up
Yeah.
for half my movement,
And
All right.
heal.
and then I'm gonna move away.
Alright, cool.
And then,
You're definitely still in this room.
yeah,
Okay.
I know. If I get behind cover, I will get behind cover.
Is there a curtain?
Is there a
You
curtain?
can hide while we're all
No.
blinded.
No, there's the bar.
That's where I'm hanging out.
Darian's just. I imagine. Are you sitting like in front of the bar at a bar stool, or are you behind the bar? Because I imagine
well,
Darian.
there's
at
the
this-
puffer fish guy there, right?
Yeah. He's still there, but he's like. He's surprisingly placid about everything going on.
Right? I feel like me and him are just hanging out at the bar. Nice, bartender.
Oh no,
patron.
he's definitely. He's
No?
moved all the way. No, he doesn't
Oh,
want to be
fine.
close to you.
Why not?
Because you're
I mean,
swinging magic.
No, nice.
He's not dumb. He's
I'm
not being
gonna-
rude or anything. He'd get you a drink if you ordered it, but for me to give you the old slide,
All right, that's
which
fine.
works great underwater.
Yeah.
In fact, you wonder how do drinks stay in drinks?
I try to get him to have to make me a drink, and then he takes too slow, so I just go behind him.
Yeah, it doesn't happen this round. Maybe next round.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Use your
shoot
action to make it
this
yourself.
guy with a hand crossbow, which works underwater. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll give it a shot.
You're pedaling backwards, pretty groggy still.
21.
That hits. And you lean back, shoot him.
9 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
13 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
So psychic seems to be it, but doesn't matter for me.
Well,
Yeah,
it's just
very few people have access to psychic damage.
Yes, that is the whole thing.
That was my action, and then as a bonus action,
Heal.
I'm gonna drink a potion.
All right, that
Good idea.
makes good sense to me. All right.
That's my turn.
All right, cool. I'll let you do that. Darian, before you are able to go, this guy comes across, not the bar guy, and he is going to come down.
Come in.
He threw you on the ground, you
That's
got blinded,
16.
and now he is going to be
Better.
coming down with his axe. at you.
But I roll.
You are blind, so I believe he has
He
advantage.
has advantage.
I assumed I was prone too, so I assumed he had it anyway.
But I got a 5.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Nope, doesn't matter.
Oh shit.
So he's going to come down. Where?
2d6.
Well, it'll eventually go up to a D8. At
So
some,
that would
at
be
some level, it
helpful.
will become a D8.
That would be helpful.
Some level, your
32
claws will be a
cut down to
D8 too.
16.
Cool.
That'd be great.
As in, he's just, you can see he's revving up to just start beating into you.
Oh, you can certainly try.
Oh, he certainly will try.
Uh-oh.
Gary, it's your turn.
I
You
would
can-
like to use my movement speed to go behind the bar.
Okay, cool. So you're like because like slowly this fight has been like inching towards the bar
Right.
area. Like Temerity's backing up towards the door, which is next to the bar. More got thrown down in front of the giant, which is towards the bar. So it's like everybody else is close.
My
to
bailout
the
plan
bar.
is to just disguise self to look like a certain one of like the waiters or people here and
Sure.
be like, "What can I get you to drink?"
Yeah.
So anyway,
good to have an
I
entry
will guess Eldridge Blast
All right.
a couple of times.
Do it.
20 something to hit,
20 something to hit hits.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, just one of those. Oh!
Ooh.
17 points of damage.
Right.
And then the second bolt will be a 15.
That's not gonna do it. One of the lights from the ball just is like a little bit too bright still.
There's
Throws
nothing
off
I
your
can do to
aim.
bump my number, right?
There is nothing you can do to bump you up. You
Yeah.
can use a charge. You have to.
No, that's
Or if you have an inspiration card.
no,
That's fair.
that's
Oh, I forgot
all right.
I was
Then
saving.
yeah, that is my turn. Can I use my bonus action to make me a drink? Sorry, making cocktails.
Yeah, sure. You grab a couple of things. You can either make like a sloppy drink now, or if you use your bonus action next turn, you can finish a nice drink.
I'm gonna try to make a nice
All
drink.
right, cool. It's a black pearl. Those are the
Cool.
things on hand.
Cool.
Okay, cool. You can see that he is now angry. That last blast seemed to do like a good bit of oomph to him. You know, he's reeling back. You know, like his eyes are like a little bit unfocused. And you can see that he like just rears his hand back, and then Morg, you can't see this.
I'll see
Unfortunately
shit.
for you. And you can see in his hand just a bolt of lightning just start to.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, he does. And he is going to throw it down in between the three of you. So I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. You fail because you're blind and it depends on sight.
But I can roll, right?
You are not within the range of this.
But I can roll to. No, I meant like to.
What is
to
it,
try.
dexterity?
It's attack.
No.
it's not
it's
an
an
attack.
attack.
It's a saving throw. What's up?
Dexterity.
A dexterity saving throw.
Never mind.
11.
11?
15.
Okay. Everybody fails.
Wait.
Temerity, you go back unconscious.
How much damage?
57.
I don't know.
I
Fair
can
enough.
use. What is it? Dark One's Boon that adds a 10 to my
Oh,
roll.
D10? Yeah, smart.
Right?
That's what you get the fiend for.
Yeah. Do I
Mark?
roll for it or is it 10?
You roll a
I think
D10.
It's a D10.
Okay. Of course, 2. So that puts me at what? 13?
13.
Yeah, 13's not going to get you there.
Dang it, I
Seven.
tried.
57.
57.
Lightning
Fine.
damage. 57 lightning damage.
57.
Okay, so I go to one and instantly pop back up and attack him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I still blind? Because I went down to 0 hit points.
Wait, can I use a charge?
Just roll again? Yeah. Definitely.
And I'm gonna, from being damaged from him, let me just double check.
Hellish Rebuke?
That's worse.
Sure, why not?
That was worse.
Yeah, so like
Yeah,
you're doing
so-
everything you can, but it's lightning and it's underwater and it conducts everywhere.
Yeah.
The bar guy is dead.
I'm unconscious.
He got straight zapped.
Fuck.
He got like pufferfish extended
Oh!
and then
That's way too late.
pops. What?
Should have counterspelled.
It's not a spell.
It's not a spell.
It's just an attack.
Oh, that's a
It's
bummer.
an action.
Okay.
Maybe
Disadvantage.
All right, then I don't feel like that's it.
Disadvantage that took that
I
nat 20.
feel like we should have made him
No.
big until he was looking dead.
Would have been a thought.
Like maybe we could have knocked him out a little and then poured it in his
Roll
mouth.
down,
Does a 15 hit?
No. So you swing at him, and it's just like you're like a whirlwind circle swing, and you just hear everybody else. You hear like a from Temerity and like a from Darian, and then they're just like.
I need him to make a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
I would like to use a inspiration card to
Okay.
get another roll at that guy.
Sure.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. What's your DC?
16.
Bummer, guys.
16.
We're rolling like
Yeah.
crud.
That's rough.
Now he hits it.
So he will take,
Halved.
which is 8 points of fire damage.
Alright. Whoa, it was a good roll.
It was a good roll, yeah. But that's
What if someone named DanaSick92 gave a charge in the chat?
Oh, we totally
You would
totally
need
okay with that.
10,000 flint bucks.
I actually
Or
have
$10.
Or how much?
How
Alright,
do
what
I
is it?
donate
$10 for a charge?
You
$5 for a charge?
Well, try
That
to
is
put exclamation point
$5
charge and then say
for a charge.
Yeah, you
I
would
would
have
pay
to.
$5.
Well, then that's...
Then you're not going to be able to get one.
I would.
Oh, then you can totally do it.
Oh, it's 10,000.
Nobody's going to stop you from putting $5 into the community chest.
Yeah, it is 10,000.
Is the charge
flint
like an
bucks.
inspiration?
Yes.
Yes.
Did I do it right?
Okay.
You did.
Ha!
Who'd you give it to?
Dana.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know how many
yeah.
Charge!
I don't know how many you have.
Yeah,
but
you
might have.
Ah.
Thanks.
sucks. It does. Yeah.
Well, how many flint
I
bucks
mean,
I
yeah,
have?
how many flint bucks you have, but...
I don't think I have enough for another one at this point. This is what I do. I don't actively like look at the chat too much, but I
That's
keep
what
it
I
up
know
so
you
that I
get.
earn the flip bucks so I can get charges.
Flint bucks?
So you go
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh, I don't
I'm
know.
unconscious.
I don't
Temerity's
even know if I can
unconscious.
sign
Very
into it.
unconscious.
Morg's at
That
1
would-
health.
Yeah. You
For the
don't
first
have to
time.
look at that last time.
Is
Well,
Alosis
not
still
I
up?
mean this battle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Morg's got another one.
Woo!
Is Alosis still up?
Alosi's still up. She's blinded.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I am blinded.
But it is your turn.
Blinded by the light, literally.
Oh, I got
Literally.
one too.
Whoa,
Yay!
wow! Thank you,
Yes.
Internet.
Thank you.
Ted needs that so we can roll another natural 20, do
Yeah.
a thing, and then get knocked unconscious again.
Well, let's see. If I'd had a
I
charge
might
and
be
I
able to do
made
more.
that dexterity saving throw, would that have been enough?
How do I check?
What would it have been? 57?
Exclamation point bucks.
What's that in half? 20...
25, 26,
I
27,
have an
28.
argument to make.
28. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
would have been okay.
So I know I'm blinded, but
Oh,
I'm
I think I have more
crocodile and I'm
charges.
in water. So I feel like I should have some sort of like
That's all we needed.
spidey sense.
There is a spidey sense. It's called blind
Yeah, you
sight,
don't have it.
and if you don't have it, then it doesn't count.
You don't
Come
have-
on.
I like the idea, and I would like if you like successfully made like a perception check underwater, we could say you were doing that. But since it's in combat, I can't.
No, it is good enough, but I was resistant, but the damage was still too much.
Oh,
take me
balls.
down.
All right.
So,
I
unfortunate.
don't know what I can.
We're doing
I guess I
real
can
bad.
try to attack blinded.
attack it?
Like,
Yeah,
We're the
disadvantage.
melee characters. That's our thing.
Attack with disadvantage.
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
So roll
It's
2 dice.
literally our only move.
Roll 2 dice and
I
take the
like
lower. You
that.
could still do it.
All right.
You don't have any other options.
That's fair.
Yep.
You look at that D&D Beyond page all day. At the end of your turn, you're gonna try and hit twice.
So
3
roll-
times.
Three
Roll
times.
and take the advantage.
Roll twice
Yes,
and
no.
take the lower.
I guess no one's perfect.
That's gonna miss him. It's an 11.
That is gonna miss him, sadly.
All of them are.
Yeah.
All
of
at
them are
disadvantage.
14. Wait, if one of them was a 20, does that count?
No.
Fuck!
It's the lower number all the time.
The third one.
No, none.
Yeah.
Not a damn one.
So you're just nobody can see you because the only other person
Oh wait, I only
here
have
is
one arm.
blind also. The DJ at this point has stopped. There's like a record stretch.
He doesn't like my dance moves.
Everybody else, like from around the party, are like peeking through the door at you. You can't tell, but
Not that I'm gonna use the charge, but if I were to, it'd still be at disadvantage.
you would re-roll 1 die
Yeah.
and then take that number. So it would be a normal roll. But
It's up to you.
But there's only one time to hit.
Yeah.
that would be 1 hit, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are both unconscious?
Yep.
What are you?
I have 1 hit point.
And then that's that.
Yep.
I mean, right.
Too late now. So
it's too
you
late.
already did your
Oh,
attacks.
you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
You're not doing anything
Never
now.
mind. I'll just die too.
Okay,
We'll
good.
find out. We'll find out.
We'll find out right now.
Yikes.
See, the
Maybe-
problem
but
with
what
this
if I like
is
this? What if I how we TPK?
the light's right here in the initiative, which is no good for you guys.
What if I like? What
Well,
if I like
ooh.
claw backward? Like, oh no, and move away from him.
Then you can leave his range, but then he'll just get it up. He's not blind.
Yeah.
I can
All he has to
forget
do
it.
is turn around, and in fact, he does. He turns around, and the 24 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's gonna just come down. I keep forgetting this little D4 guy.
Well, can I get him again?
I keep
Remembered
forgetting
it
it.
now.
This time I remembered it. That is a lost D6. That's okay. I'm actually here. So that is 10, 20, 30. Wow. That is 44
Yeah,
points of
unconscious.
damage.
Wait, no, it's halved.
Oh, it's half. Wait, every
Half
time
down
I
to
hit half?
44.
Yeah,
He didn't hit
We've
me
been
last
talking
time.
about.
Okay, yeah.
okay.
So that's to 22 points of
Yeah,
damage.
every one of your attacks.
Okay, so I'm not yet,
Okay,
Okay.
that's good.
but I'm close.
That is good. Morg.
How do we like heal ourselves? We're all just gonna die right now.
Yeah, I mean we're
Temerity heals
sometimes
everybody.
people die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you TPK. And
Yeah,
that's
if
okay.
you have healing potions.
Part of the
I
game.
don't.
Yup.
Or you
I
you
recklessly try to hit him.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
mean,
you have
if it happens, it
It's a
happens.
miss.
All right.
you have you can touch one person as an action
17.
and heal
17
them for
hits.
7 hit
But I
points.
can't see anyone.
Correct.
So that doesn't just reaching out. Anyone?
I'll just try to touch everybody.
Marco!
One's in half, so it's
And you guys can't even answer me, so
Nope.
that doesn't help.
Polo.
With my luck, I'll touch him.
Right, exactly.
He'll
He
hammer
started
next to
dancing
it.
a little bit now. You guys can't see it.
He's getting his moves back.
25, not bad.
Oh,
25 damage?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't hate that.
All right. Yeah, you take like
Oh,
a
I
massive
guess I could
swipe
touch
at the same
myself.
leg
That's a fair
Alosa's
point.
been
Virtual
doing.
action.
And
Seven
this time, between your combined efforts, it slices through the tendon in the back of his leg, and you can tell he's
I don't-
like
it's
really
my whole
starting to
action out of
bleed.
3?
Um,
2 and a
as
half?
your vision
Well,
like
it's
comes
action
back
for
to
two
you, and you
attacks.
can start
Oh, so much
seeing.
blood.
There is, yeah, it's like you can. It's in your mouth, it's in your ears, like you are.
What
you
color
are-
is his blood?
It's red, but it's big.
That's less
It's
exciting than I
big
thought it
blood.
was going to
He's
be.
got
It's
big blood.
big blood.
What color would you like his blood to be?
Blue.
He is blue blood. Like a
Royal.
what kind of crab is that? Horseshoe crab
Mm.
has
Yes,
blue blood.
that's true.
It helps him heal faster.
Oh. I want it
You
to be
do
red.
this.
Oh no, it's too late. No, it was like that already.
We can't see.
Um,
I think it's
so before Temerity's turn, there is you guys are just starting to come into vision, and this time you can see up above you is like a whitish. Like before it was like bright yellow, and now there's like a whitish light starting to like spiral and get like faster. In the center of the cube, he is going to use a legendary
More-
action
more-
to attack
more,
you with
With
advantage. A 27.
Hit.
All right.
I'm dead.
You're
Or
unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
He can't kill you straight out unless he crit, and then he might be able to.
Then he
but-
might be able
but
to.
probably not.
man.
So
This is
you
where TPK
you
is.
come up
I
and
got,
he
I got him
just
up to 2 charges now.
Oh, nice.
you come up and he just like you like just starting to be able to see again, and he just smacks you right across the face with his hand. And
Oh,
that's just
no.
it's
Oh,
like
blue.
yeah. Blue blood.
I'm at 3. Go back.
All
One of the
right.
guys in the chat's got $60,000, so we're doing okay.
All right, Temerity.
All right, hang on. Let me just check something.
Temerity. Ted's
I saw
giving
something
people
else.
bucks
I saw
in the
something.
chat to give them charges.
Wait, Morg.
Oh, Morg got one.
All right.
I'm just gonna wait over here.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. I wish I was in the
Keep it
chat.
going, internet. Let's
One.
go.
I wish I was in
That was
the
my
chat.
regular
Okay,
one.
keep
Yep.
going. Tip that real.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a natty one.
Ooh, natural one.
Ooh.
Be better.
No, 3. Last one.
Use a different dice.
No, I'm not going to use that.
1 success.
That
This-
is
this guy's where it's
So
at.
you
ready?
all the
Used
strategies?
all of them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, shiny red. Use him. I just
Hang
rolled
on,
a
I just wanna
16 with
check.
that.
One
That's
thing.
not bad.
He only wants a 20 though.
That's true. I only
Oh, that's
want the
true.
20.
Yeah, but it looks like it's worthy, you know?
He does look like it's weird.
Granted, I know your orange one usually looks
All right.
I just
Mhm.
felt it.
It is
Death save time.
no, it's not death save
Oh,
time.
no, it's big
legendary
guy.
action time.
Oh, Darian.
No. Yeah?
You have a charge.
Yay!
All right, cool. He looks around, and it's just Alosa. Oh, are you unconscious yet?
No.
No. So it's just you standing there, and your
Blind?
vision. No, your vision came
Oh,
back.
good. Okay. Let me get rid of
But
that.
you see him like you see everybody else unconscious on the ground. You see him standing there, and he goes and he pans his hand out. And he's like, It's been a good try.
Why can't we be friends?
I'm a little late for that.
It was just a joke, my guy.
It's just
Like,
the one.
it was an
That's it.
accident.
I rolled with advantage. They were both great, so I'm going to
I'm just
re-roll.
telling it was the drugs. I don't know what happened to all of us. We can handle them, and like, sorry about it.
Just a 28 hit.
I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, I do think it does.
That's right, honestly.
Okay, 11, 16, 21,
Yeah.
32,
Yep.
cut in half to 16.
Oh, I won.
You have one hit. Jake special.
Yeah, check that.
So, like, you are
Hello, sir.
100% woozy on your feet, like, barely able to contain, like, retain consciousness. Like,
Oh.
it is however you personally pass out, that is how that's like your vision's starting to blur.
That's
It's
what
either
happened.
tunnel vision or it's like the star in is coming and
I
it's
get
just
tunnel
like
vision.
it's like the
Mm.
so the tunnel is
I
closing.
get tunnel vision, and I flash
in-
navy blue.
Mine.
That's what
Well,
happens
that's all
to
the
me.
blood. So you definitely have the blue as well.
Real life, though. That's what happens to me, too.
All right, cool. So that's what happens. Darian, roll me a death save.
10.
That's a success.
Woo!
Or you could go for using those charges and then
What? Try to
attempt
get
a natural
20?
20.
I feel like I should save them for when I fail.
That's fair.
That's a smart move.
Yeah.
It's not a
I
bad way
don't
to go.
roll
Right?
20s
Yeah,
that
yeah,
often.
that's totally
And
fair.
also, like, at
I
this
know my
point,
strengths.
even if she did,
Mhm.
like, all right, I
Lord.
attack once. All right, then.
We're gonna.
That's true.
Yay, internet.
So we're
All
all
right.
at 2 right now.
It's his turn.
Except for 10 because you.
It's his turn now.
It's his turn
How?
now.
So is it his
He's
class
got-
that he's able to like
It's
react
le-
on everybody's
It's
attack?
legendary
He
action.
has legendary
Ah,
actions.
okay.
He's a big boss
And he
dude.
also has layer actions because this is
Ah.
his layer. And
Oh,
he is like
fair.
a big boss dude. To be fair, you guys have crushed a ton of damage into this guy.
Okay.
But
Maybe feel
Not
Slightly
enough,
better.
apparently.
That made me feel slightly better.
so he takes his
Ooh,
mug
I like him.
and he
My undead
chugs
shredder
it,
there.
and he's just gonna like take a half step and like almost just like bowling ball it directly at you.
And he's gonna miss.
He might. No, he does not.
Oh.
He is going to hit for 4d12.
Well, I have one, so.
Oh, you have one? Yes. So he's gonna just
You
like
need to roll.
very casually turn around and just wham,
Okay.
and you're just gonna see this thing, and it starts like big, and you just like as your tunnel vision closes in, you just see like a almost like an illithid style head on like stamped into his mug, and it just impacts boom right in the face.
Okay. I was hoping that was his turn and I get to go one more time.
Well, it's not, but it's your turn to roll a death save.
It is your turn to roll a death
So if
save.
all of us are unconscious,
It's just a matter of time.
Well, he does have his
How does
other
this-
attack.
Yeah.
how does
that's
this
true.
work from here?
Well, we'll find out.
Well, last time we all went
2,
unconscious,
3,
we got
4.
eaten.
Theodore, he is going to walk up to
But
you.
Pack at us eaten.
Okay.
You
we
are
all,
unconscious.
We're
He
unconscious.
is going to
Yeah, so that
stomp
might happen
you
again.
down.
All right, 2 fails.
For
14's
two
a
fails.
save.
Good thing I have a backup character.
What's up?
ready.
14 is a success.
14 is a success.
Okay. If we get 3 successes, we come back.
No.
No, you're
You're
Oh,
stable.
that's so sad.
Stable.
All right. He is going to use his legendary action to.
That's rude.
I know.
I told him it was the drugs.
Darian,
at
he
least
picks
be
you up and
normal.
just like picks you up and just throws you right back down.
That's fair. I'm a small person.
What's your armor class?
I think
18?
it is. I think so. Hold on,
No.
sorry. Yeah, 18.
Yeah, just right into the bar. And
Yeah.
your head just like cracks into it, and that's 2 failures for you. More.
Oh, fun.
We might die, guys.
Guys, I think
Ten.
at least one of us is gonna die. I feel
You
like.
have 2 everybody has 2 charges at this point.
So if
Well,
you
yeah,
fail,
at
you
this
get a reroll,
point-
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Darian.
Hitting me again.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, he takes you.
I'm so dead.
He just lifts you up in one hand and just kind of,
Oh!
and that's your back's just cracked, and then you just start floating as he lets you go.
And like right before you die, you have the thought, Maybe I should have killed my brother.
Right? Oh.
Wait, she just died in real life?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my
Oh, yeah,
brother's
she just-
dead. I'm dead.
She's dead.
You just
Oh,
got
no.
cracked in half like a
We need a new
overcooked
poster, Ted.
chicken bone.
Yeah. That's true.
Well, let's
Temerity.
wait and see what happens.
Well, that's true.
Let's
Let's
Wait
see
and see what happens.
How
Let's see how everybody else dies.
I think we should have, honestly, used the potion that brought us all back before we died. Just saying.
No, that cheapens it. Like, we
Yeah.
lost. Sometimes we lose.
Yeah.
That's what makes it fun.
I guess, you know what,
Exactly.
I will, if I die, gracefully, because the other 12 times
Wait, why
we
did
died,
we
it was
say
robbed from me, from Pat,
Yeah.
and this
Yes.
time it's not.
Yeah.
This is
This
the
is
real
fun.
way to do
We
it.
fought. We tried.
You guys got close.
Yeah.
That is
It happens.
a.
Alright. I'm not mad with this, then. If
Ted's
that's
not
the
done
way
yet.
I go.
No, not yet, but that is.
Plus,
a
real talk, like, you know, if it happens,
Success.
it'll be sad, but.
You start a new character.
Then you can be a spellcaster. You can cast. You wouldn't be limited to just hitting shit.
Every
Yeah.
time I
No
do
more crocky
my-
dillies.
Did you? How'd it go,
Like
Ted?
I was
It's
at
a
0,
success.
right?
Okay.
And then I did
All right.
3
So
of
he will use a
those.
legendary action for
And I'm gonna apply changes. Oh, but
more.
Someone said at least Darian will see her brother again.
No,
She
'cause
won't.
he-
She will.
She
Oh, but I
won't,
did that
because he's
before,
in
and
a-
Going there.
Came
Yeah.
back with more.
he's a little
Yeah.
like sproutling,
No, I know, but
basically.
it wasn't doing.
Oh, okay. But I just-
Morg, you have one success right now, right?
Yes.
All right. So he picks you up and like
I
crushes
guess
you
this
in his
answers my question
hand.
of where we were in the
Um,
plotline.
which is gonna be 2 failures.
You guys weren't here for that. I asked him because like of school and whatever, and I
Darian's
was
dead.
like, "Where are we in
Yep.
the plot line?"
It's his turn.
I think that's it, right? I mean, depending on how
I was
far
like,
he threw
I just want to know how
everybody,
far
I
we are
guess.
in this game, so I know
Oh,
for like
wait,
school.
does he get his
And he's
lightning
like, "We're like
back?
a third."
He doesn't.
Oh, we're done.
Okay, cool.
We might- this
Morg,
might
he's
be
gonna
the
pick
thing.
you up
Mhm.
and like a real yummy looking carrot stick is just gonna and just bite your top half off.
That's not how I wanted more to go.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
Surprise! And he just swallows you, the top half
This
of
is
you.
my first TPK.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Oh.
I've escaped it all these years.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
true.
I'll
I managed to dip out right before Pat went.
Berserk.
Every time, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah,
You
you
got-
sure
yeah,
you
Pat
are very
senses.
lucky.
And then his other
Yeah,
one.
moon.
Well, let's see.
Does anyone have to make a saving
It's
throw?
me and you. That's we're the only ones
2,
left.
3, 4. Theodore.
Yeah, that's gonna probably do it for me.
Yeah, 22.
Yeah, can't beat that.
All right, and you have 2 failures currently.
I do have 2 failures.
Okay,
currently, yeah.
so he's gonna pick up Temerity, and he'll be like, "Nice try," and he just he's gonna just like take you and like a collapsible stack of cups,
Yeah.
just
Ooh.
flatten you.
Can his bones come out the top?
Yeah, your
know,
long
like he
bones
flaps
come out
into me, he's
between
like,
your
It's like
between
when
his
you're thinking
fingers.
all the stuff
Yeah.
that
Just
falls into grass. He holds
Exactly.
his spine and like bones and just like
I just feel like that would be a cool way to go.
the
Alusa,
flesh off.
roll a death save.
6.
Well, you have 2 charges at this point.
That is a failure.
Oh, we'll use them.
Well, thank you. I don't think the butt diamond's
4.
gonna help you.
That's only one fail. That's only one fail. But if he
Well,
does,
if he
he's
hits
gonna-
you,
he's
it's
gonna-
2
okay.
fails. Yeah.
I used both my charges and I rolled a 4 and a 2.
Oh no!
Well, that's it.
Well,
Thank you for the charges.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
And
Well,
that-
thanks for joining us tonight, Internet.
Oh, come on. All right. So he is going to pick you up, right? Just by your little head, and you're basically unconscious.
I did
And
have 1 success. I just want to
yeah. So
Yes,
you're
you
basically you're basically
We all had
unconscious.
one success.
But he picks you up just by your little head in his hand, and he looks at you like face to face, and you're like a Barbie
Can
doll.
I just
you're like an American Girl
Alright.
doll to
I want
him,
it to
even smaller.
I want him to accidentally touch my teeth and at least like make blue blood come out of one finger.
Just
before I
prick him.
die.
Sure. All right.
Thank
So
you.
this is
wanna
what
get one last
happens
little
as
thing.
you're going, as he's picking you up, like your body's broken,
Twitching.
but you go and you just like bite into his thumb, and it goes, "Ha! What a wonderful fight! I think I'll have another." And he cracks your neck, and then you guys are all floating there, dead as the water, and everything just starts fading to black, and then you guys walk in to the beginning of the party again as you enter his big palace, and you see
Oh, he said he wants to
you're
fight
all-
again.
You're all going,
Oh.
How is
and
he this
you
magical?
walk into his
Well, we're
seashell, and there's the 4 of you, and you all 100% remember what just happened.
I shoulder smash the thing above his head.
Oh no! This is the beginning of the night, and you guys are just entering into the big pavilion.
we're
room.
restarting this whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
But that's true.
That's where we're gonna take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna take a break. Stop, internet.
We
All
are
right.
back.
Cuts like a knife,
Cool.
but I respect your opinion.
So it is currently the third of fourth acts in this play. The sea giant is sitting in his chair. You guys walk in as the bubbles start like bubbling. You guys kind of like come back into consciousness, standing there right at the entrance. The lights are up. The lights are down mostly. The play is going on, and like that's it. That's you guys walked into the space.
Do you guys remember dying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was just me.
Let's
So,
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's leave.
yeah, should we,
I didn't like dying. I got bit in half.
How was that? Bad.
Picture it
Do we remember the
in
pain?
your head.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a little worse.
It's like imagine like not like a scary dream because that tends to like stick with you, but like a very visceral dream that's not necessarily like scary.
Okay.
And it's like in the moment like super wild, and then now that you guys have even just started talking about it, it's like starting to fade.
So you know how like, okay, so I was picturing it like sharp, like a cutting thing, but his teeth are kind of flat, so it was more like I got.
It was like a really cheesy like a really cheesy grilled cheese sandwich when it pulls apart. You know, like for a commercial pull apart.
As I'm trying to come up with that analogy to give to you guys, the memory fades
Yeah.
from me.
Yeah. Now he's just thinking about cheese.
Focus.
oh,
Sorry. Do you guys remember if there are going to be sandwiches at the buffet in a minute?
no.
Did we eat
Did
last
we?
time?
You guys
Yeah,
did not
we
eat
did
last
eat.
time.
No, but there was a buffet, right?
There was a buffet.
We,
Yeah,
did, we
there was
spent
food.
hardcore drugs.
Yes. We went instantly to drugs.
Okay, cool.
Dancing and
Dancing
drugs.
and drugs.
Let's
Dancing
go
and drugs.
do
How about we
some drugs again, right?
It
Should
didn't work out poorly.
we
Could have worked a lot worse.
That's fair.
We should do something about that thing.
Yeah, the disco
That's
ball.
in the other
That's in the
room.
other
Can we? Let's go into the other room and take the.
Were we gonna try? Wait, were we trying to
To the
leave
other room
first or
and
not?
try to,
Are
like,
we going for it?
smash it?
Okay, let's go for it. If we
Let's
die
go
again,
for
we
it.
die again, right?
Right?
You only live
Fuck
twice.
it.
You only twice once.
You only twice once, dude.
Only
Yacht!
twice once.
Yoto. You only
Yoto.
twice
I was
once.
just-
You only twice once. Yoto.
I like that one better.
Oh, wait.
I said that one by accident.
Yo.
That was good.
That was right up there with Hif Clanger and Today's a Bad Week.
I say
Today's
lawn
a
lower
bad
all the time.
What?
Lawn
Today's
lower.
about to be a bad week for you guys.
Apparently.
Lawn lower all the time.
Lawn mower.
It's-
Interesting. All right. So yeah, maybe we just sneak
Lawnmower.
in there and take the disco ball out.
Yeah.
Yeah, do
Or
it.
just like cover it in goo.
Something.
Like some opaque goo. Do you have opaque goo?
Or-
You guys have any
Wait,
magic
don't I
goo?
have black demon goo?
Or maybe we can find the control.
No, you got attacked by Black Demon Goo.
I thought I took
Yeah.
some.
Because we got to get him to
Maybe
drink
not.
the thing
Yeah.
first.
Question. I have
Answer.
red silk gloves that turn water into pure clean blood. If we're in the ocean,
Nah.
That was my favorite DM decision of all time.
Not really funny.
I can't Moses the situation. And
You
turn
know what?
into a river
You
of
can
blood?
do it, and it like there's
Washes
like a
away.
little it just washes away like a little bit
Alright.
around you.
All right. All right.
And so
Alright.
you're
So
now
yeah, he's gotta
trailing
drink the
blood
thing.
from your hands.
That's
We don't need to-
fine.
We don't need to go through the. Or if we
Can't
wait a
turn
minute.
the
Wait a minute.
whole ocean into
If
blood
that's
with a
his
trinket.
lair, and we fight him outside of it, we don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, that sounds great.
So if we
Let's
can
do
find a
that.
way to get him to drink this thing now and just hit him now,
Yeah.
because we don't care. We don't.
Yeah,
think,
we don't have to
we
go
don't
by
think
the
other
disco
people are
ball
going to show
then.
up.
Ooh, okay, here's the deal.
Right?
Remember Plan Omega Alpha? Was that the name of the plan?
I don't remember.
Oh, you remember it though?
No.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to initiate Plan Omega
I
Alpha.
think I do.
And you guys will have 1 minute to spike his drink with that shit.
All right.
All right?
Yeah.
And then it'll get
Remember.
big, and then something will happen.
Yes.
Should I do
Ready.
my thing
What was
before
your thing?
we?
No. Wait
No.
until right before.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ready.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
fucking-
I
rage.
initiate Plan Omega Alpha.
Okay.
We go Gumraw.
We
Oh.
go.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, you ain't
I
ready.
love it. No, you know what? I love it. I love that I'm not ready for it. This is fun. Okay, you do have to tell me what you're gonna start doing.
I am going to find a little nice patch of sand on the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
And I'm
Oh,
going-
you're leaving?
No.
Is it? I did. I thought
No,
we were
it's
in
like
an
it's
outdoor
like
amphitheater.
it's not outdoor. It's like within his giant shell. So it's not sandy floors.
I misunderstood.
Okay.
They're in potted plants.
Oh,
Or
yes,
soil.
sure.
The algae.
If it's part of the plan, you'll find some sort of
I mean,
soil. But those
Okay,
seems-
cool. Then I will plant one of my beans from my magic bag of beans.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to scooch this potted plant now over kind of near him surreptitiously,
All right.
and then I'm going to wait 1 minute for the seed to take
I'm
effect.
gonna walk over.
Are you gonna
to,
do? Let's do that. Wait. Why don't you make a stealth check to see how sneakily you can move?
Yes, how
okay.
good.
And I'm gonna move over towards the dude.
Yeah,
Towards the big guy.
Yeah.
behind him.
That is
Cocked?
that is super cocked.
All right. Cool.
We get a +2.
All right, that
And
makes
I'm gonna-
mine a carry to 124.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you're definitely able to sneak it right up to him.
And I will basically be like, so I heard you like to get crazy.
Oh, I'm always ready to party.
And I was like, I got some of that really rare surface shit for you. And I'll pull out the bottle.
His eyes light
And
up,
I'm like, you never felt anything like this before.
and he'll take it and be like, "I wouldn't be so sure."
So he remembers. Got it.
And I will
And he'll slam it in his mouth and chew the glass.
and I will
Back it all up.
All right.
Yeah, and then we start dancing.
And this is watch out. This is right before
You got
the
them
minute
too
you're
far.
gonna
Yep.
you're gonna try and time it. Okay.
well, honestly, it's just in general.
Okay,
I give
cool.
it to him. If it works out perfect, I'm not trying to time it perfect. I'm trying to get it in his mouth and get the fuck out.
Okay, cool. He'll take it, and
That's
of
what she
course
said.
he'll take it. Yes, and we'll say it's you can roll your magic bean. Do we have a magic bean table?
Hold up.
All right.
When should I do this?
Do it now!
Do it now?
Do it now!
And he's gonna
What?
start getting
What?
big as it activates.
It's
Cool.
up to a minute.
Let me see. Magic beans. Okay.
Yeah, do it now.
Do it now?
Do it now!
Haste.
Haste, cool.
94.
Oh, that's.
And I have it at will, so it's just like, woo.
Okay.
Yeah.
94 for beans.
Yes.
Bag
What level
of-
do you cast it at?
Can I adjust the level, I guess?
You're a warlock. You always cast at your highest level.
You
Well,
say
'cause it's a thing
94?
from Kovacs,
Oh,
and it
that's
says
a
at
good
will,
question.
so,
94?
like,
It casts,
Yeah.
it casts up.
so I can do.
A 60-foot square base pyramid appears
Ah!
with the mummy lord inside.
Nice. I know this mummy lord. You guys know this mummy lord.
Wait, this is a fucking casino again! This is bullshit!
So as he grows bigger, the giant 60-foot base pyramid starts expanding, and like a bunch of people get like smushed, and he's like around the side of it, and almost like a Godzilla style look, like starts moving his arm, and you can see he like takes the top of the pyramid and like pushes it off to the side. And we can roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
So if I cast haste at 4th level, it can do 2 people?
What? It's
No.
Or
normally-
one? Does it?
It's
oh,
just
what
it's
is it?
always one.
it's always one.
It's always
Ace
one.
doesn't upcast.
Oh, so it doesn't matter.
An eight.
It doesn't
So then why
matter.
are you asking?
I don't know. I
Casting
thought maybe
it
I
by
thought maybe you
myself?
upcast. I don't need to know
I
what
thought
your
you meant the
spells
beans.
do.
I thought you were upcasting beans
Jeez.
somehow. I was
You know,
like,
you've heard of the bean. Upcast
Upcast bean.
I cast the bean.
I was like 94 is pretty high.
Oh.
It's already upcasting bean.
Well, she's while she was in the process of casting haste, I would like to drink my potion of speed.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna go crocodile.
Yeah, we're
Good.
all doing a bonus
Doing
action
it.
before an
Sure.
action. Before
Do it.
All right, I got.
18.
And everybody who had coffee, remember that your character had coffee, so you have that +1
Plus
to
one.
initiative.
Does he count?
So 6.
What?
Does tea count?
Because she specifically said she doesn't have coffee; she has tea.
Do you drink tea with caffeine?
I do.
Sure.
This is.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Thank you.
Dirty 20.
16.
16.
Come on.
11.
Oof. And with the
Hello,
damage.
sir.
And a plus
Got
one.
18.
All right. You got a
16.
16.
We're not by the disco ball, so
No, I understand. where
just
you're-
reminding
you're
you.
in the
Just
main
reminding
room.
you there's enough space.
Oh, yeah, don't worry.
Well, this is the way worse disco ball.
Yeah.
This-
Yeah, I was
Big
gonna
old
say.
pyramid.
yeah, this is where the mummy lore comes into play now.
Ooh. What'd you get?
20.
Yeah. Alright.
Well,
Now,
Out of
can
curiosity,
I-
Ted. Do you still have the table up?
Yeah.
If I had used Meester die, which I don't use for Mord, because
I wouldn't even. I wouldn't even. And that's out of curiosity.
51.
toads.
Oh, that would have been awesome! I would have hit all the fucking
Oh,
toads.
the toads
That
would
would've
be
been
fun.
great. Would've
Yeah.
been a
Just
cool
like
way to
baseball
do it.
bat them into him.
Well, when you touch
I
them,
know, they become a
okay.
thing.
You gotta touch it. It's a
Alright.
good baseball.
So as
Fruit would have
this,
been cool.
Good.
I like the nest.
Oh,
with
that's
the
true. It'd
eggs.
be more volleyball.
what's that?
I like the nest with the
Underwater
eggs.
toad volleyball.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Increases your lowest ability score by 1 if you eat the egg and pass the con save.
Yep.
It's
Oh,
legit.
nice.
All right, so from around the corner of this giant pyramid, as you can see, like the water level in here is like going down a little bit because it's like an enclosed space. So you can tell that this pyramid is just getting flooded with water. And it takes up like a solid like 2/3 of this space. If everybody, or does anybody have a swim speed?
We all do because we.
Yeah.
Or no,
Because you
do we
water
not?
breathed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so otherwise this would be difficult terrain because this base takes up like the vast majority of the inside and like you can see that like the way that they
It was a
meet is like
casino.
they both kind of
Oh,
fail a little bit.
Okay.
Both of them stay pretty
Which was
Yeah.
structurally sound. Like you're not going to be able
This
to
might
bust
be
your
worse.
way through this shell
Fair.
Okay.
outside. But he comes up from behind and he's like, "Oh yeah, let's do it again!" And you see a lightning bolt which flies down. Everybody make a dexterity saving.
But this time
Can I
see it.
Now you
can
can see
I
it.
do that thing on his turn?
Oh, that's not.
It's not
that's
an
not
attack.
an attack.
And it's
Oh,
a saving
boy.
throw.
Oh, he made
Would you say
it.
Dex?
Dexterity.
21.
Pass.
I'm going to use a
That was-
draw.
Cash.
24.
Pass.
So it's +5?
You have yes.
Dirty 20.
No, plus
17.
Oh.
Pass. Pass.
Okay.
So everybody passes.
That's a save.
So everybody
Okay.
just takes 28 points of damage.
Oh, just 28.
Is that half for me?
No,
no,
it's lightning
but it
damage.
is for me.
Because of your fancy little suit.
Are you sure?
And then he's gonna roll back behind the pyramid, which
said
is
28?
so he's like
Yeah,
60 feet away now.
Okay, cool.
Wait, how much damage should we take?
28.
Okay. Just make sure I did that right.
Yeah. So that is halved. So Temerity, he
Alright.
rolled behind the pyramid.
I will roll out, I guess, slightly behind the pyramid
All right.
from a distance.
Right. So you're trying to like get the angle on him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that he has 3/4 cover.
Okay, I have 60 feet of swim speed, if that matters.
Oh, okay.
Because
Because
I
you
paced.
drank the potion. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So you'll be able to get around to the point where you can fully see him. No cover.
Okay.
But at this point, because it's not like a huge space, and you've taken up the majority of it with a pyramid, and the water level has dropped. Like, in order to get around to him, you need to move like 2 around the base. Otherwise, you would be within his like range. Like he can like grab around the sides of the pyramid.
Okay, I would like it to start by casting Phantasmal Force.
All right.
Is that an attack?
No, it's a
Saving throw. It's only when he does.
Oh, I thought it was
attacks.
when attack was rolled. Okay, makes sense.
So he's gonna make an Intelligence saving throw.
All right. DC
16.
pass.
Yeah, see. There goes that. Then I will, as a bonus. No, I will shoot him
Okay.
with my crossbow
Cool.
as my hasted action.
Right.
Get him in the eye.
17? 17 hits.
17 hits.
All right. So that will be.
Oh, try not to get
You did psychic damage?
Yeah.
Cool.
I was gonna say,
That'll be 10 points of piercing and 13 points of psychic.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action activate my flame tongue rapier.
All right. Cool. And it boom, starts bubbling up the water.
And then whatever movement I have left, back up.
Okay. Cool. It is going to be his turn. He is.
Legendary.
Yeah, gonna use a legendary action.
Cool.
Attack.
We don't know yet.
No. I am going to need the three of you, not Ted, to all make dexterity saving throws
Oh no.
as he casts a spell.
Ooh.
16.
Okay, you counterspell it. Whoop.
23.
Nope, doesn't matter. She
Nobody needs
counterspell it.
spell.
Oh, thank
Yeah, you see light up in his hand, and then you're just like, and it just goes out.
Just kidding, bitch.
Damn.
Damn!
That's a good use of that.
Yeah, that was good.
I like that.
Yep. Alosa.
I'm gonna claw. Or where's my swim speed? Do we know?
40.
40?
40.
Yeah, yours.
Can I get close enough?
Yeah, you can.
I did say I was behind him, but I don't know what happened with the pyramid.
Yeah.
It's reasonable.
Like, imagine, like, it displaced all the water back as it grew up. So, like, everybody got, like, pushed away in a...
like
half,
a wave, like...
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like a pulse of water.
Okay.
So, yeah, like a wave. But not like a damaging wave of pain. So
Okay.
you're close to him because you were behind him.
In the pyramid, man.
So I can reach him?
Yes.
Okay. What is his clothing like?
It is stupid. No, he has what was definitely at one point like a very like regal looking robe.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point is like you can tell that like today it has gotten like disgusting. Like through the day, there's like beer spilled all over
She's
it.
not like loinclothy.
No, more like a toga.
No
Okay.
metal, right?
No metal.
Okay. I'm just... It's not gonna matter where I claw him anyways, right?
Well, he does have. He's got like a metal belt, and he's got like some metal armbands.
Well, you
and
could,
stuff.
in theory, it would be your whole action,
Mm-hmm.
and it would kind of be almost like a waste of this turn. But you could, as an action, bamf out those necrotic wings. He'd have to make a charisma saving throw to not be frightened of you, which would probably succeed. But once a turn, every turn going forward, you could deal an extra 7 necrotic damage to him, or you could just attack him 3 times and hope for the best.
I don't know if necrotic's gonna matter.
So
Probably will.
just attack him 3 times then.
Uh,
It's basically do this and nothing else, or attack him 3 times.
this one I'm gonna attack him 3 times and hope
see
for
what
it,
happens.
and then I could always do that one before we die again.
You go up, and you see his like big face around the corner of the pyramid.
Stupid face.
His big stupid face, and
Actually-
he's giving you like a big old shit-eating grin.
Well, yeah.
And as the potion, like you can see like bits of glass like in his mouth and in his teeth and stuff.
Actually, yeah.
Embedded in
If
his
you can
tongue.
manage to pull a crit, we'd be in a really good spot. So go ahead and attack him 3 times.
Oh god.
No pressure.
It.
Thanks. No. Oh, let me go back to my thing. I know that one didn't hit, but let me try again.
So you got 2 more. So
That one didn't hit either. Neither did that one.
seriously?
It's like an 11, my highest one.
Oof.
That sucks.
But does
+9.
water
right?
breathing
Oh wait,
give you a
Have you been
30 foot
reading the wrong?
movement
It's +9
speed,
to hit.
or does it give?
I've been using +5 this whole
You-
time.
Oh, you dummy. It's +9.
Breathe underwater.
See where it says unarmed strike claws dex and the number's higher?
It's still a 16.
16
16
hits.
hits?
Oh, okay. Then I hit 2 of those times.
All right, cool, good.
Okay, good.
I don't want you to miss every time. That's not
How many
fun.
times last time did you miss?
I actually don't. I don't think I missed much
All right,
last
well,
time.
you're
Yeah,
adding.
you
Only one round did I miss hitting it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was right at the end.
That was like
anyway.
we were all dead anyway.
All right, so
Okay.
You were pretty much all dead. And
you're
he
adding
was pretty
6
much
to the number
still
you're rolling,
alive.
right?
Yes, that one I was doing.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
So I hit 2 times, right? So
Yep.
8, ooh, and 7. Was that 15?
15 points. Yeah.
15. That sucked.
And his movement
Now I roll
speed is
6
cut by
on the
10.
way.
All right.
Oh yeah. And I'll wait for him to attack somebody.
He's gonna attack you. With his
I know, but now it's
legendary
at the end of
action.
the freaking turn.
Oh, yeah, that's shitty because it happens at the
I'm gonna not do it and hope that he tries to attack somebody on his turn in the beginning, so we all get saved.
He rolls his attack. It's a 13 on the roll.
You can use it. It'll last till the end of this turn.
It lasts till the end
I
of
feel
the
like that's not gonna
turn.
matter if he rolls at 13.
Wait, real quick. What are your other options
Yeah.
for your
That's
blood
not-
curse?
It's if you deal damage with the one that the extra damage you deal, it does double.
Gotcha. Never mind.
So it's that one or nothing. at
Yes,
this
that's
point.
fair. Did it convert any misses to, or any hits to misses last time?
I think 2.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, if it worked, then fuck it. What else? do we
The only
do?
thing
But if he
is she was
starts with a
before him.
14,
No, but like right now
rolled a
it's
13.
It's at
right
the
now
end
there's
of
only
the
two
turn.
turns. So
You're
I'm
right.
gonna wait to the beginning and hope.
So
Yeah.
it worked
Hope
out
we make it through
perfect
this
that
one.
it was literally all she went first.
Yes.
He reacted with a legendary action, which
That makes
prompted it, and then hit the entire turn.
2 times in a row.
Yeah.
2 rounds, so that
Yeah.
worked. This one
All
would
right,
be
so
wasted.
then you're
I
gonna
feel.
try and soldier through.
But then again, what else are you going to use this ability on?
Yeah, it's just when are you gonna use it? So you could use it now. That's fine.
Okay.
You got
I mean, you don't have to.
2 attacks coming your way.
Yeah, right, fuck it. I still don't think he's gonna miss with a 13,
You
but
take a d6 damage,
okay, 2.
and then you roll
Nice.
the d6 to subtract from his 13.
Getting rid of the red dice to see if I do better with just
When?
these two.
So he's going to hit.
He was gonna hit me anyway.
He was
I
probably
feel.
going to hit you anyway. But this might help somebody else.
Yes, that's true. Hopefully
Because-
it help you guys.
There.
At least. 13, I was 6.
And it's until
yeah,
the start
13.
of his next turn?
Till the end of the turn.
Ah.
That's what we were saying. It's the end of this turn.
That is a shame. So.
Yes.
Let me see. Let me just confirm.
But that's the end of when Morg's done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can apply this curse to all the creatures' attack rolls until the end of the turn.
So that is 26 damage. Cut into half to 13.
Okay.
All right. So he.
We're doing great, guys.
Yeah.
You're
he
at
like.
health.
Yeah, I know. I'm at 17
oh,
right
you
now.
took the lightning damage. I forgot.
Yes.
Damn.
Not too in fab.
Yeah, so he like smacks you and he like busts off part of the pyramid top. And that will be that.
I'm gonna say I don't like you.
I don't really care.
Fair.
Darian.
Eldridge Blast. How far away am
Charge.
I from him?
He right now, because he is around the back of the pyramid, you can't really like he has like most cover, like you can see like a little bit of his shoulder and like
Okay.
part of his face, but Alosa's right there. So he's like 60 feet. He's on the other side of the pyramid from you.
Okay.
But if you moved like 30 feet over, you'd probably be able to remove it like half cover at that point.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So do I roll normal or is it just?
And
just gets
he
a
gets a
bonus.
plus
He gets-
2 to his AC.
Okay. Ooh, that was good. 26 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay.
All right. I'll give you the option. Do you still want to do the same paralyzing thing, or do you want to try the other one? You think about it. But think about it right now, because now's the time to prompt it or
I'm
not.
trying to remember what it does. I can cast,
Insect plague.
which I don't know what that is because it doesn't let me look at it because it's not a warlock thing.
You can just look it up on D&D Beyond.
Someone will do it.
Just Google it real
As a bonus action, because then I get temporary hit points with this one, right?
Yes, everybody around
Everybody.
you gets temporary.
Yeah, I would like to.
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody.
That's probably better.
Well, not
So
yet.
I would like to do that.
Yeah, so so insect plague, 5th level conjuration spell. Swarming biting locust fills a 20-foot radius sphere centered at a point you choose within range, 300 feet. Spreads around corners and whatnot. Sphere remains for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes. Concentration spell though. Oh, do you want to do that because he has haste?
I don't want to do it right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm still gonna have that as the thing.
Sure, it might be more useful later when
Yeah.
people are lower on health.
Yeah.
If I go down,
Which will drop
Yeah.
haste on it.
Yeah. So
Or
I'm gonna
if you
save
get-
that, but I am picking
Okay,
that one.
cool. But it does 40-10
Hmm?
damage, and then everybody gets half that as temporary hit points.
Since we're underwater, can they appear as leeches? I feel like that would be fun.
No.
Just visually. no?
Yeah.
They still have to be locusts.
It has to be
they're water locusts.
water locusts.
Oh,
Leeches.
leeches, obviously.
Okay.
Okay, so my first Eldridge Blast beam is gonna get 5, 11, 19 points of damage.
Nice.
And then the second one is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 20 points of damage.
Nice max damage.
Cool. That is
And
nice.
then almost that was a 5, not a 6.
I was close. I was one.
And then my bonus action, I'm gonna super spooky so I can get my spell slot back.
Nice. Smart. Like it. Alright, cool. He is going to take his legendary action and attack Alosa.
Roll your d6.
Yeah, roll your d6. Ooh, good
5.
effect.
They say
Alright,
roll
18.
That's the number.
That's the number.
He's just real powerful and strong, and I keep forgetting that d4. But it's right here.
Shit.
Alright. 10, 22, 25,
You're good though. You don't need to keep counting.
Well, that's half.
Oh, okay, I like keep counting.
35, cut in half.
Oh wait, no.
18?
No, yeah, no. You don't have to keep
17 hit points.
Oh no! Oh no! And you guys just see as you're moving in and you kind of like thaw things out, and there's this big old freaking pyramid. You just see him just like smash right into Alosa real quick. 1-2 after the lightning bolt, and she
Because I
just
said I don't
starts
like you.
floating unconscious.
You should have been like, nah, I like you.
I tried to say it's the drugs. I don't know what you did to us. When
It
we
was a
tried to
little
kill
late.
him last
A
time.
little late with the drugs.
But we didn't take drugs this time, so I couldn't say that.
So from the door of the pyramid. Oh, Morg, you want to go?
I didn't say a word.
You didn't. You totally did the right amount of look though to be like,
Thanks.
I was excited for the mummy look to come in.
Just skip word.
I did.
Morg is
Unskipped
going to.
them.
All right,
I
so this is what
skipped them.
Morg yells. Tempest goes in no range.
All right.
And then he's gonna swim at this guy.
Sure.
Like beelining
Haste style.
haste style. Oh no, I can't because he's behind me. Never mind. So yeah, and just kind of like swim in normal speed, so he thinks he's not gonna get here, and then at the last second, just like pow!
Okay,
put on
cool.
my little kickers.
Yeah.
Uh,
And you're running up like the side of the pyramid just a little bit.
And then I'm gonna jump over that.
You're
And then I'm
you're not
going
shoulder smash him?
to no, because I would have to use my action for that.
Oh
No, sorry, I have to use my bonus action for that. I need to do it on a rage. I had it all planned out because I was gonna hasted action dash, so I could use the soldiers, but I got a rage.
Got a raise.
This guy hits like a monster.
Mm-hmm.
He does?
Yeah, I am going to, and as I swim, or as I'm going like past the broken section of the temple or of the pyramid, I'm gonna yell out, "That's messed up, giant! People who live in pyramids are all right by me." And attack miraculously.
Yes.
So that's a 25 to hit.
That does indeed hit.
I think we gotta stop making him big.
We have to. That was the whole thing. We wouldn't be here if we weren't doing that.
Well, can't we like almost kill him before we give him
Woo!
the potion and then give him
It's
the
too
potion?
late now.
No,
We
I'm just
already
saying like
gave
if
him
we
the-
do this again.
I don't think we're doing it again.
We might.
I don't feel like we are, but I could be wrong.
What's to say?
We'll find out.
Yes, I think we will.
28.
I think we're gonna find out again.
Relatively soon.
Yeah, 28
I
damage
think
on
we
the
need to have
first
a
hit.
different
All right,
strategy.
cool.
And not have a mummy lord period.
Does a 22 hit?
A 22 hits.
That's gonna
think
be
he's always a good
16 for
No,
number.
I'm
Thank
down
you.
for it. We might. There's a lot of helpful ones on
19
there.
damage on that one.
All right.
And then I'm gonna attack with my hasted action.
Sure.
And that is going to be. Oh, real quick. Do I get the inspiration card back that I used last battle? I tried. though.
Mechanics, though. Yeah. No. Like all of like the items and the potions that you guys use are back, but like outside mechanics are gone.
Okay.
Reasonable.
Yeah. You don't get all those charges the internet
But I got a
graciously
19 to
gave
hit.
you. You get all the new ones that you've got. That does hit.
And that is gonna be 19 damage.
All right. Cool.
Pow!
Yeah.
And then while I'm right next to him, I'm gonna be like, "That was a really good fight last time."
We had
Like,
fun.
game respects game, bro. I knew I liked you.
Let's see. He was
And then he
one.
hits
two-
me.
No, he already used all 3 of his legendary actions.
Who knows?
Um,
Now it's his turn, right?
yeah.
Or no, because
So from the door of the
Pyramid.
the pyramid, you just hear What the hell? I can't believe you've done this. And you see a guy, and his mummy wrappings are all completely soaked.
It was the giant! He did it!
That was super fucked up, Giant!
Wow, giant!
You can tell he's just like completely and totally just absolutely
Can we
unhappy.
persuade him to attack the giant with us?
I put in my due diligence.
Yeah, why don't you make a deception roll with advantage?
Oh, cool. Ow.
Can we do
It's
guidance?
like the one skill I'm at. Oh god, can I guide? No.
No, we're in combat.
We're in combat. I can't do that.
That's only a 13.
All right, cool. In that case, why don't you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, sorry. That's a -2, not a +2. That's a 9.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Still, you can make me a...
Still with the wisdom?
Yeah.
Still with the wisdom. Oof. That is going to be a 4.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
Sorry.
guess that fails. But before I use
Yeah.
those, I'm going to use my class ability feature to re-roll a failed save. I presume
yeah,
it
yeah,
fails.
yeah. I presume it fails.
15.
Ooh, so close, but not quite good enough.
Sorry, you have 3.
Nah, he already said it failed. I'm trying to play by the rules.
Oh, if you want to use charge, you can use charge.
I mean, I have a
Use your
+1, so I'd
charge
have
for that
to roll
deception.
higher than a 14. I don't think it's...
All
like,
right.
I'm not using a charge, but if I had, wouldn't have helped.
Yeah, wouldn't help.
Okay.
So,
But it's good that you re-rolled that first one, because if you had failed by more than 5, you would have been paralyzed.
that'd be
yeah,
bad.
that is good that I'm not that.
I agree, because that would have sucked. Because this giant's right here next to you,
Oh, I know.
and an automatic crit would just be
That would be
bad.
bad.
It wouldn't be great.
It would be bad. So instead, you become frightened of the mummy,
Alright.
and on your turn,
Super spooky.
Oh,
yeah, you gotta move away from him.
Alright.
Yep.
I was gonna do that anyway.
That is fair. All right, that is going to. Oh, he can still attack after he does that. All right, cool. So he comes out of the front.
Does
You're
my
right.
thing still work on him?
No, it only works
it's-
on the big guy.
Only works on the
Oh,
big guy.
I was hoping it's the same turn.
No, it's targeted to specific. Right?
No,
Actually, it wouldn't
one
work
can-
on
what's
the
his
mummy
movement
because he doesn't have
speed?
blood. It's a blood curse.
Fair.
Aha.
Can't curse his
Oh,
blood,
his
there's
speed's
no
only
blood.
20 feet.
That's
So
fair.
he's not going to be able to
10
make it 10 feet in the difficult terrain of this. So you can see he's just like slopping around, and you're like, oh, get him, he sucks. And he's like, and you're like, ooh, I'm sorry. And he just like starts sloughing his way across the floor. And he's going to be coming towards you guys, but you're all like kind of swimming around and being all
Passed
fast. I wouldn't come close to him if I was any of you guys.
Yeah.
That being
I'm
said,
unconscious, so I don't know about the mummy.
that's true.
Wake up! There's a
It
mummy.
is his turn. Ooh, all right, cool. So right now, Temerity, you moved around one side.
To hit him, and then I moved back.
Right. Okay.
And I
And
had 60 feet of movement.
yes. So you came back to the starting position.
If I had enough movement to get
Flankmans while
full
I'm
attack and then back.
Yeah.
Oh,
With your
man.
potion of speed.
Yeah. So that's 60 feet.
Okay. And you moved 30 feet off to the side so you could Eldritch Blast him?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to
Good
say
one.
that you guys are currently 30 feet apart.
That makes sense.
All right, cool. Lightning strike right in the center of you guys. I need you
That's not
both to
a
make
spell,
dexterity
right? That's just
saving
a thing
throw.
he can do.
hmm
Oh, there's a hole there.
The Mummy Lord is also going to make a dexterity saving
That's a
throw.
natural 20.
That passes. The Mummy fails.
Dexterity
Right?
saving
Yeah, minus one.
Just having fun until I die
17.
again.
All right, that is also going to pass. So you guys will both take 28 points of damage.
I'm unconscious.
I only take 14.
Yay. And he'll be like, ha, another one down.
No more haste for you. Which means you lose a turn, right?
Action, yeah, as concentration goes down, you're like zip, zap, zap, and then you're like, oh no.
Zip,
As
zap,
Darian
zap.
goes down.
That was a lot.
The mummy, after being shocked, is like, well, fuck you, guy. And he is going to use
His legendary action.
his legendary actions.
That wasn't a good beam, huh?
It could be great.
If we convinced him.
No, he's fighting the guy now because he just got zapped with lightning.
Oh, okay, good.
So even if he just knocks off like 15 hit points, I'm okay with it.
Okay, cool.
Preferably 40.
So what do you guys think? I'm not going to give you what they are, and Ted, you can't vote because you probably know what they all are.
Yeah, I do.
Blasphemous word, channel negative energy, whirlwind of sand. What do you guys think? What do you want them to do? None
Channel
of them are
negative
like
energy.
super duper awesome.
Channel negative energy. This
Okay.
guy's being pretty negative right now.
I also
Yes.
don't know if sand works underwater.
It's
just like
no,
It'd be like underwater.
it
sand.
would.
I
It would
know, I
totally
know.
work because it's magic.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just funny to think about.
It is.
Whirling sand. It's just like a blob.
It just gets wet and falls.
Right?
Mhm.
It becomes bludgeoning.
Okay, cool. So channel negative energy. He like looks at him, and the mug in his hand just shatters, and he's like, "No, you bitch!" Because now
Is it a
he
lady?
can't restore hit points.
Oh, that would be helpful to know next time.
Right?
Yep.
Well, we knew
No
he was
big
drinking
disco teardrop, and we gotta destroy the monk.
Well,
Got
well,
it.
Mugs, listen.
We need the
you
mummy
guys are
again.
really negative. You're bringing me down
Temerity.
here.
It's your turn.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just, unconscious, so.
So as a
Same.
bonus action,
Bonus
I have no
action.
hope at this point.
We're just
I
taking notes.
Use healing word.
I'll use mass healing
Facts.
words
Woo!
since
Sure,
I
I'll
gave
bring
it
us
to
back again,
bards.
because he seems
in
like
Tasha's
that kind of
Cauldron.
fun.
Right?
Right?
So what I do?
Everybody gets 7 hit points.
Me
We're
too.
back?
Yes.
Yay!
See?
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
That was my.
Why did I heal
sure
that? And then it
that
puts
won't
me at
last.
23 hit points. I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it's magic and it works.
23 hit points. I keep doing that.
Lightning bolt still dead.
Ah,
Alright, so that was my bonus action. So as an action, I will.
I'd be like, where'd the mummy come from?
Who's that guy?
I will cast
Let's try this.
Mind
Ooh.
Sliver,
Oh,
All
that
right.
was real lame.
Okay.
the
Try one
giant.
more time.
Cool.
Make an
Nope.
intelligence saving throw.
Oh man,
16.
That was lame.
he'll succeed.
Alright, then I'm gonna shoot
This one
him
looks fun.
with a crossbow.
Yeah, he's
Better.
just been crushing these saving throws you've been throwing at him.
Oh, wow, that's a 14. So it's probably gonna miss, right?
14 misses, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit slowed down because it's
Like this.
underwater.
And then I will back up 60 feet.
So when you back up 60 feet, where are you going? Are you going
I don't-
into the other? So like there, you could move up and back 60 feet, like into like the mezzanine area.
The plan is for next turn to just come back in 60 feet.
Okay.
So I just want to be as far away as I can be so that I can come back in again.
So within 60 feet, you could like go up to the second level, up into the mezzanine. You could
Yeah, let's
go
do
back out the way you like originally came
No,
through,
let's-
or you could go into the other room.
But no.
All right, that's fair. I wouldn't do that either.
Let's go to the mezzanine. That sounds reasonable.
All right, cool. And you see like a bunch of like scared people hiding on the floor of the mezzanine.
Convince them to join the fight.
Have them start throwing things.
We're the problem here.
Ooh,
They were here for a nice night at the theater.
And we started a pyramid.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Fair.
I'm
That's
pretty
fair.
good, but I don't think I'm that good.
All right. So the mummy is going to use his legendary action to move up closer to him. And then the giant is going to use his legendary action to attempt to bitch slap the mummy. Natural 20. He's
Oh,
like,
glad I didn't bother
"You
doing the
bitch!" And he grabs his robes and just like gives him the old whack, Scooby-Doo whap, and he just completely unrolls, rattles, and like falls apart, and you just see like the magical energy of him just like dissipate with it, and you
Alright.
could just see like he's got like his wrappings in his hand. That was his turn. Alosa.
You're conscious.
Poor
I'm
mummy lord.
conscious.
Get him.
I'm gonna claw him.
And now it's just the pyramid here.
Now there's just a big old pyramid here, yeah.
I'm gonna
He's the
claw
mummy lord
him.
though. I mean he died.
That one
We should go
misses.
Stopped his
Number is
healing, which
+9.
was a big thing from last time.
Very
Yes.
presumptuous.
14 still misses though.
Yeah,
14 still misses.
I'll use that one. Let's see the other one.
Use this one.
This one?
Yeah.
That's
Oof. That's 3 misses, huh?
Oh no.
I think I did 3 and they missed, I think.
Yeah.
So you're scratching at him, but he's kind of doing that like
I have 2 arms this time.
yeah, but he's kind of got you like palmed as you're trying to go at him.
Like, you reach.
He's just so big, like his hand is almost as big as you, big. He's like 40 feet tall, basically.
A for effort.
A for effort, and he's gonna go ahead and
Attack me.
attack.
I'm
you.
gonna use my bonus for the rest of the turn.
Okay, cool.
Because
Yeah.
I'm probably
Alright,
I'm
let's
gonna
do
go
it. Let's see.
unconscious right
Let's
now.
see, yeah.
So, hey. 2.
Oh no!
What happened? I'm not doing good this time.
Yeah, it was a 21
That would have mattered.
to
19.
down to 19.
Oh, it would have mattered.
If you
It
don't higher,
would've.
yeah. I would have
Um,
done it.
you go unconscious as he just there is an Alosa imprint in the side of this pyramid.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks.
There's some dice you could try.
I was doing so good with the green guy and the purple
Okay.
Well,
guy.
I meant for the.
He will use
for
his
the twins.
legendary action to
Yeah, the purple guy
attack more.
works.
He will try.
He will try.
I attack
I'll try
recklessly,
those.
so he has advantage.
That is nice.
And you do your thingy, your d6.
Yeah, do your d6.
4.
Okay. 19.
Miss! Oh no, it's a hit.
Ah,
Haste is
Sorry,
down.
Haste is down. That's the number.
Oh, no.
All right.
I wish
So-
I rolled a 5.
As you're slowed down, you can see you're 100%, but you see his hand come in slow motion, and then all of a sudden, from your perception of things, it just speeds way the hell up. As a big old fist barely nicks you compared to a lot of his attacks so far. So that is 5, 10, 14, 23 points of damage. Cut in half, down to 12. Cool. And then it is Darian's turn.
Are you alive?
She is.
I
7
am
hit points.
alive,
Yes.
Insect plague.
Yeah, I'm on insect plague.
All right,
That's
cool.
that's my action.
That
right?
is an action to
Okay.
cast it, yeah.
So yeah.
Does
so
4d10.
They have to make a. Do they have to make a thing? Yeah. Yeah. Constitution saving throw.
He passes handily.
Shocker.
It's his best one, so.
Oh. No.
That's 2 ones.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Are those also 2 10s with the 2
Yeah.
ones? No. I was hoping.
Do temporary hit points bring you back from
15.
unconsciousness?
No.
15.
Okay.
Oof.
15 total, cut down to 8.
Yeah.
So everybody gets 4 temporary hit points. Ooh.
So I have 4,
I'm
but I'm
sorry.
unconscious?
You're still unconscious.
That's
That's
okay. I'll take it. Do I have to do throws still? Saving?
On your turn.
If I have 4 hit points?
No, it's temporary hit points.
So the temporary
Oh,
hit
it's
points are half
temporary.
of whatever damage the person
He
takes.
takes.
Yes.
Okay.
So in
That's
in an ideal situation, you hit a bunch of people with it, and
Yeah.
then you have a ton
I was
of
hoping the
temporary
mummy
hit
would
points.
still be alive when it
Yeah.
was able to when I could
Yeah.
do it.
No, he got hit by that
Yeah.
lightning, and then he got smushed, and he only has 90 health,
Mm.
and he got crit.
That's right. I was pumped to fight him. He's got vulnerability
that
to
was
fire
bad.
damage.
He does too,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm ready for this. This is regular damage for me.
And then I can't do that.
That was your
'cause
action,
That was
yeah.
a spell.
And I can't.
So I can't bonus action a spell, right?
You can't bonus action
No,
a
you're
second
not,
spell.
unless you
Yeah.
have a bonus action spell. No, you can't at
cast
all.
a spell, you see.
Yeah, so no.
yeah. All
The
right.
answer is no.
So then I'm just gonna
Dance away a little
back
bit.
it on out.
Alright, Morg.
Try to get as
Stun.
far away so
I do
you
nothing.
can't hit me.
I'm sorry.
And my
Okay.
rage goes down.
No.
No,
Oh, no, I
he
took
hit you.
damage. I took
He
damage.
hit you.
That's right.
Yeah.
He looks at you because he just was covered in leeches, and you can see all the little
Well, they're
splotches.
still there, aren't they?
The
Do
persist.
they?
All right, let's see. Does he get his lightning back?
Is there-
Ooh, he does.
Of course it does.
Spare remains for the duration, which is 10 minutes.
Yes. So but it doesn't
And
do
the
more
area
damage.
is lightly obscured, and
So-
it's difficult terrain.
Yes.
Lightly obscured
It
is
is not
disadvantage on
difficult
attack
terrain
rolls.
for lightning. unfortunately.
That's fair.
So he's gonna look at you and he'll say, "It's a good try." I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Temerity is way out of the range. You are also out of the range, and Elos is also.
And I'm not, even if I backed up.
I'm unconscious, so
We'll see.
matter. Unless the lightning brings you back to life.
No, you're not. Right? It's the
Lightning
It's
just
not the first session.
I'm shocked.
That only works the first game session.
Yeah, with Jake twice.
500 feet.
Ah.
Super range on that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright.
Shock everybody in the damn
You
place.
have what, 7 hit points?
Wow.
Yeah. Not 11 because of the temporary.
No.
ones. I got a 14.
That fails. So it'll take.
Well, I'm gonna take, even if I pass it, I'm gonna take half anyway, and
Yeah.
even with half, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
So,
These are all points.
yep.
These are the hit points that you have.
All right. Well, this was fun.
Yep. And so it'll be like
Just go to
he'll look up to
0.
you and he'll be like, "Are you amused?" And he'll put his thumb down.
And I'll be like, I've seen better.
And I'll swim back in 60 feet.
Last time, you fuck.
That's the only word. Everybody gets.
Back up again.
Oh boy!
Everybody gets 8 hit points this time.
All right.
Woo!
So I'm back now?
You're
Yes,
back up
and
with
you
eight
have
hit-
those temporary hit points.
And
I
Yeah,
got
those-
12.
Don't get hit by anything.
No promises.
Okay.
He's got a plus 10.
Did I do the 2 bonuses
How
too?
much?
I did, right?
Did we have?
You only did
Plus
one of the
3.
bonuses.
Okay, I thought so.
But you are right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay, because Morg's right next to him, too.
I'm gonna shoot him.
And you... you're flipping away.
Oof, no,
You're
that's
not going to shoot
that's a
him.
All the bugs are gone.
A 9.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's okay, because he was... It
He
would
was-
only have been a
yeah.
disadvantage for
Here
you,
you go.
because he would have been lightly
Yeah.
obscured. And
It's
his
true.
range thing is just a DC. So,
You know.
Teddy does not shoot him.
I do not shoot him. I missed twice.
alright. And...
Then I back up 60 feet.
Yes. So he just starts your tiny little thing, he just flicks it out of the way and it like floop into the wall and sticks in, and he's like, "This is what you come at me with?"
Yep.
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 Apparently.
Let's see.
When I run out of 3rd level spell slots, I'm gonna have to start making my way back in. So
Alright. So he is going to use his legendary action to attack Morg.
I'm going to do my thingy.
you only 2. Oh, you
I
didn't do
didn't
it.
use it yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Good.
3 on the roll,
3,
3 on my roll.
2.
Alright, so 1, 15.
Miss!
Alright,
Yay.
cool. So just everything felt like it slowed down. You were completely, and you're just able to just start to power your body back up, and you're able to give one big full body jellyfish and just barely dodge it. And so you tumble over 3 or 4 times as his hand comes and just barely misses you. Darian,
Wait, does Elosa get a turn?
did you just have your turn?
You
No,
used-
you
you
used your
have-
thing.
You use your things as a
It's
reaction.
these silly legendary actions.
yeah, you
We
got
should just
your-
get rid of them. I'm kidding. I know.
Yes.
I
Do
like how
that.
you guys are
I'm
color
good.
coded over here on this side of the table. Well,
Right.
you guys are pretty color coded too.
Kind of.
I come with my hair
It's
and my
alt.
shirt.
And my
I mean, you
shirt.
kind of
Hey.
match with them.
Here, you got these dice too.
That's
Whatever you
true.
want. 3 attacks.
Yeah, attack 3 times.
There's 3 dice. Roll.
It's
Hit him. Hit him. Come on.
Come on, come on.
Beat him.
Ooh, natural 20 on 1.
Yes.
Yes.
They actually all hit because this is 13, 12, and I have a plus 9.
Nice.
Yay!
Fantastic.
Okay.
That's
so,
what we
How many
want.
for my 20?
So
many?
it'll be 2d6 for that one.
Okay.
Plus 6.
So it's 2d6 plus 6.
Correct.
12.
Okay.
On
And
one.
then the other 2 are a d6 plus 6.
Each. 11. And 7.
12, 11, 7, 4.
However-
total of
Because of your feat,
13.
until the start of your next turn, he has disadvantage on all attack rolls. Because you crit.
Oh, yay!
That
You got
is wonderful.
Slasher?
Nice.
All right.
And his movement speed's cut by 10 feet.
So, unhappy with that happening,
He's gonna be,
he
"Oh my God,
is
just again."
going to attack you back And you know what?
I can
You
still-
totally slice out one of his eyes. You just
Finally, the
straight,
eyeball!
straight
Yay!
jelly. Just like
Good.
your hand is like a little bit bigger than his eye, and like you rip both eyelids off and like just jellify, like you get like a finger into his pupil
Finally.
and just pull it so it's like completely ripped out from one side.
Okay. So he's attacking me.
Yeah.
-5.
Minus
Disadvantage.
5.
At
And he has disadvantage. So that will be a 17.
Ah, he misses.
Oh, okay, cool. So he's like, "Ugh," and he like goes like that, and he just like he pushes you, but he's
And as he
not
pushes me, I'm
able
gonna
to.
go.
Yeah, you like go with it,
Like
like you're kicking away with it, and there it goes. Marion, you feel Temerity's healing come into you, and you're like, oh god, still here.
It only
Oh,
feels
wow.
like disappointment.
Always. All right. So I guess I will cast Hex on him.
All right,
And Strength for the
sure,
checks, and then I'm gonna try to Eldridge Blast.
go for it.
Is he still has disadvantage and all that?
Until the start of your next turn. So it's
Oh,
gonna get
oh, so good. Okay, good.
the rest through
When
his
I
full
add
turn.
a D10 to something with the thing, is it any roll or is it just
Saving.
check
I think it's. I don't know if it's. I know it's saving throw.
There's a way to check.
I'm gone. Major straight.
Everybody racing. Let's go.
Somebody will get there first.
Do it.
No,
Yeah,
it's
kill
an
him.
ability check or a saving throw.
It's an ability check or a saving throw. Neither of which those are.
Okay, I'm gonna use a charge.
All right.
Try to hit it.
Yeah, sure.
Do it.
It's a good shot.
There we go.
Hey!
Okay, 25 to hit. So,
Nice.
whoop.
Amazing.
14. And then
Oh, let's go.
16?
16's the number,
16's
right?
the number,
16's the
right?
number, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Kill him.
Use a saving throw. Says the chat.
21 points of damage on him.
All right, fantastic.
And then I'm gonna. Is he right up close to me? Or wait, did he hit me with a range
He
thing?
hit you with the lightning bolt, yeah.
Swim away.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep swimming away.
Yeah.
Which way are you going?
Make sure you're not within 30 feet of anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
He's
like
smart.
he's up. Where can I go?
The other places you could either like, well, he's near the stage at this point because of the way that the pyramid pushed him, so he got pushed closer to the stage.
Can I try to like swim around an edge of the
So,
pyramid
yeah.
so he can't see me?
Yeah, you could definitely do that. You could like huddle down, but he would be able to just like pop up over the top and see you. Your basic 3 options are you could go up to the mezzanine, just in a different spot Temerity went.
Okay.
You could go
Mayonnaise.
around the corner like that you guys originally came in.
I was gonna
Or
say
you could
when
go
I
into the other
because you
room.
told me to.
I guess I'll go into
Okay.
a different section.
Cool. So you guys are like
I go
opposite
into
on.
the pyramid.
You could go into the pyramid. Oh, okay. It's not a bad choice.
I mean, it's not.
He can't go into the pyramid.
That's
He's too
fair.
big.
That's true. No, I'm gonna
Everybody go in the
I'm
pyramid.
You know what? If we're gonna go. If we go into the pyramid, I feel like he's just gonna break the thing down.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we're gonna
probably.
cross
So yeah, I'll
it.
swim up to the mezzanine. But again, different section from
Alright.
where he is.
Cool.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. All right. So he will use his final legendary action. Still at disadvantage, right?
Till the start of her turn.
Until the start of her turn. Good.
So
He's gonna go after you again though, because
Attack?
he's real mad at you.
Okay.
yeah.
Ooh.
6.
All right. Cool. He misses again. Sweet.
Sucker.
Yeah. He's just. And he's just like he's like crawling up the pyramid and like swiping at you, and you're just keeping your feet out of his range with your little bit of crocodiliness. All right, Morg.
All right. More. I'm gonna bonus action rage.
I thought
Okay,
for sure I was
good.
gonna die already.
And...
Wait, you didn't drop rage? Because he hit you while you were stunned.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit him twice.
All right. Cool.
Wow, this is my move.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Normal, but that's not enough turn. So yeah, reckless attacks.
All right. Reckless again.
Yep. That's gonna be a 24 to hit,
That does indeed hit.
and that's gonna be 25 damage.
All right.
And I'm going to attack once.
Like you said, be hurting because he had 9 and we definitely got him down at least 40.
And-
She said doing the math.
I didn't count.
So that's same number again for the to hit.
Okay. That still hits. 24 still hits.
Oof, bad roll.
Bad roll.
So that is 12 damage.
Oh, that is a bad roll.
Yeah. Wait, am I doing that right? Oh, +3, +2, yeah. That's everything I do.
Alright.
Very good.
I thought so.
Cool. All right. So it is going to be his turn. He is going to swipe out once at Elusa and once at Morg.
I no longer have
Disadvantage.
a-
Oh, he doesn't have the
But it's disadvantage.
It's still a
Yes.
disadvantage.
Mhm.
That's a straight roll for more. That's not bad.
Okay. So at disadvantage, but with no extra modifier, 20.
Yeah.
Okay. So he will hit you.
Still half though, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And he will push you 10 feet back. And he will hit you with 11, 15, 22, 32 points of
Yeah, I'm
damage.
unconscious.
And just like knock you unconscious. The second attack, which is a straight roll against Morg. 16 on the roll. So he's going to hit you and push you 10 feet back.
I keep popping back up though, so I feel like we
Yeah.
got this.
So that is 10, 22, 32,
Keep popping back
cut
up and
to
get them
16.
again. So let's hope.
All right. And then you can see like he's like pretty bloody. You've
With one
smashed the
eyeball.
shit out of him.
Forget.
He's lost an eyeball. He's got just absolutely. He's got shot with a couple of darts.
Oh,
He
yeah.
got shot with one dart. He
One
got
time.
shot with a dart one time. He got his mug destroyed, and Darian's been consistently just blasting and laying into him. So he's gonna like look at you guys, and he is gonna be like, and he's gonna like in like one massive swim motion, he is going to swim into the other room and like go around the corner and disappear from sight.
Does he provoke attack enough?
He pushed you back 10 feet when he hit you.
So that's a no.
That's why he did it.
So we went into the room with the disco ball.
Mm-hmm.
His lair.
Like,
Can I?
come get me, bitch!
Cheater.
I know it's
I'm gonna
not
say that
my-
my unconscious state.
Oh, yeah.
I know
That's
it's
fair.
not my turn, but is the disco ball like breakable?
Whatever.
Could definitely be breakable.
Alright.
Like,
My laptop battery.
I
Temerity.
am not
I will swim
Okay,
back in.
right.
I'm trying to break it.
I will cast Mass Healing Word.
All right.
Yay!
So these guys come back up.
And
Wait,
that is
I got how much?
Okay.
Or just the only-
9.
Nice.
9, that's max.
Hey, I'm back up.
Okay.
9 hit points here.
Yeah. This is why it's important for Temerity to not go down.
Yeah, you
Yes.
ain't kidding.
You guys got to keep him alive.
Then I
Ooh,
will.
in double digits.
Yeah, girl.
So
Like, that's
how,
not a sneeze from this guy.
so how far away was this dude? When we moved into the room. How far was that room?
Oh, he must have just barely made it around the corner.
And
So
that's-
he moved all of his
50?
50 feet of movement and like must have just barely. So you're probably like between 60 and 80 feet away.
Okay, yeah, I swam in the 60 feet
Right.
back down to where I was.
Yes. So at this point, I'll say you're probably like 20 feet from the edge of the door. But why don't you make me a perception check?
All right. 18.
Okay. Knowing the disco ball before, you could tell that there is a bright, like whitish blue light glowing around the corner of this room.
I see. Well, I will use my haste action to swim around the corner, but like not looking. I know where the disco ball is,
Okay.
so I'm kind of like into the room.
All right. Were you unconscious before when it went off?
No,
Yes,
I was
you were
the
unconscious.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was.
So,
Mm.
never mind. I was going to say something, but I'm not gonna.
Okay.
But we talked about the disco ball when
I
we
know.
came back.
Yes. No. Yes.
I mean,
Did
we
you guys talk about
Yeah,
it?
we did.
Okay.
We did.
Okay, cool.
We said we were gonna take it
Um,
out.
So I'll let you know before you go around the corner. Previously, they had described it as like a yellow light, and this is like a whitish blue light,
Oh,
So a different
like
color.
a different color.
I see.
If we die again, we take that out first.
Sorry, what kind of tiefling are you?
We just sneak our way in there while they're watching the show,
Glacia?
blast it, and
Yeah.
then start a fight.
Yeah, so
Yes.
I will.
Noted.
Fuck it. I will. Yeah, I will swim. You said I was 20 feet from the door?
Yeah.
So I'll swim over with a dash action, and I'm going to try to see where he's at.
All right, cool. As soon as your head pops around the door, you see this giant icicle come careening at you. I'm going to say because you saw something coming that you have 3/4 covered. Because, like, you pop around and it immediately is just coming for you. So that puts your armor class at 22?
24.
24, all right. All right, cool. So this thing, you're just barely get your head back in as this thing, takes a chunk off the wall. And it is a massive, spear of ice that just...
That's new. So I was 20 feet from the door. I got icicled 20 when I got there. How
Right.
far is the dude?
He's, right around the corner.
I'm going to be like,
So
take
you
a page out of
figure-
Celine's book and I'm going to stab him. I'm going to try anyway.
All right, so you try to stab him.
With green flame blade.
Good.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh, no.
Fucking shit.
It was so close to 19.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate
I
that.
got you.
outside of the room,
So
we don't get
then I'm
Is
going
that
to
a reaction?
back up.
All right, you're going to leave his...
Yep.
All right, so that's going to prompt an opportunity.
At disadvantage still.
At disadvantage still.
That's true.
That's what I'm doing.
All right, your armor class is
19.
Okay, cool. That'll miss.
Ooh,
Just
cool.
barely. It's just you somehow swimming are just barely able to just as he's about to swat a fly. The water pressure pushes you just barely out of the way.
And I'm going to be on the other side of the door.
Yeah,
In case he decides to peek back in.
sure.
And be like, I'm going to get you guys. And I'll be like, nah. Or not. I'll just miss. But that's fine. That's the move.
Fair enough. Alosa.
I'm not unconscious now.
Okay,
No, you're not.
cool.
If I'm too far away, I can't get there.
What's your speed? 30?
40.
40? No, he got there. He got there with his 50 feet of movement. So you can get you could see where Temerity is, and you can line up right next to him. I'll say you can pop your head around the corner if you want to go for it. But you also know he's right around the corner as well. So you could get around the corner to him, but you wouldn't be able to get back out.
Okay.
It's really no different than what's been happening.
Yeah,
cool.
honestly,
Yeah.
screw it. I know about the disco ball, right? I don't know about the new light, but whatever.
Well, you saw the icicle miss my
I
face.
did.
Yeah, you see
True.
they're embedded 4 or 5 feet into the ceramic tile ground.
That's
Okay.
With a giant
I'm just gonna
icicle.
go for it.
Sure,
Hold
sure.
on. Oh, that definitely had 17, 12, and then my 9, and let's do another one. Yay, they all hit.
All right, great.
Okay, so that's 1d6, 11, 9, and 12.
All right, cool.
He only had 40 feet of movement.
Oh, he has 50.
But she cut it down by 10. Or is that with the cut down by 10?
Oh no, that is not with the cut down.
Yeah, every
It-
time
that-
she hits,
Oh,
every
that
time if
stays.
she hits him once a turn, whenever she hits him,
Okay.
it knocks it down by 10 feet.
But still, he wouldn't have made it.
Much
Will could
further.
hit
He still would have been
Yeah.
pretty much where he's at, just
Yeah.
maybe not 10 feet into the room, just
Yeah, true,
at the
true.
room.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's that thing. It's anytime you damage him, it's I think minus 10 feet of movement. I think maybe I'm wrong.
I swear I can do math. Okay.
I've
cool.
seen you do it.
Yeah, I can do it. I promise.
To be our
The math
That's
guy.
the best.
the steady
Well,
guy.
it's 7, 9, 12. Add those together, then add it to 281. So, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
Yay!
I want
You've torn
to-
out one of his eyes already.
I
So you're
want
next.
to.
Get him, crocodile.
I
Get
want
crocodile.
to
Go
claw
gum
his
raw.
throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Gumra.
I'm gonna go gum raw his
Go
motherfucking
raw.
throat.
Cool. Yeah.
And,
so
and I double claw, so I can other eyeball in his throat. So fuck.
Yeah,
it.
sure. So you would you gum around,
Come
And-
around.
You right there, right? And you see his face, and he's got like the one eye torn open and like through the side of his skull, and so you just like put your whole fist through his other pupil and like pull his eye out with it,
I want to
and
eat
then
it.
you.
I wanna fucking eat
Yeah,
it.
you like, and like he can only like blurry
Yes.
see what's going on.
Yes.
With your second attack, you come up his nose and you like grab the center of his nose and just like pull a big chunk of it out, and you can see he's just like, and then you come across his neck and just completely tear it out. And it's just like this is like your whole arm width of
Yes.
wound as it just
All that blue blood.
crushes it. Yeah, and you're completely covered in blue blood, and then like but nobody else sees this
That's okay.
except for you.
That's what matters.
So
I'm just waiting.
Well, I was gonna say, like,
Darian doesn't move in, but Morg's like right behind you. He's like, "Ah!" he's dead.
Yeah, since it's over now, I'll like swim in and like see her dismember, like going at him, and I'll just be like, "Well, can you go for the legs while we're here? While you're doing your thing, just
I
start
can after. I want to say crocodile while this is happening.
Okay. right before you rip out his throat. Crocodile.
He's like, I don't even know
I don't even
know what that
know
is.
you.
Shouldn't have brought us back.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you you kill him. He floats to the floor, completely dead. You are able to dismember his legs. You see that like all of the people in here, as soon as he die, like their eyes like kind of like light up and brighten, like they were very glazed over previously, and everybody's like, "Yeah! Oh, we're free! Go, go, go!" And they
I
all
had a
just
feeling
straight
they were
like
under something.
they just swim right out of here, just like completely. boom.
I would like to loot the place while
Oh,
the
okay.
dismembering
Oh,
is
for
happening.
Sure.
Morg specifically wants to take all of the bits of the Mummy Lord he can find. Like the wrappings and kind of accoutrement he has. I want all the Mummy Lord shit because Morg thinks this might be valuable to a guy who makes magic items.
All right, cool. That's smart.
We should go in the
No.
pyramid too.
Oh yeah, that's next.
Well,
Like,
obviously.
first, I want to get this shit,
Yeah.
this guy's shit before shit.
I would like to take drugs and alcohol, any valuable.
There is
for
a
sure,
lot
for
of
sure.
hard drugs.
Yeah.
We will deal with all of that
Next
game.
time.
Also, everybody levels up.
Level 8.
Level 8. Congratulations. Good
It
job,
is
guys.
like level grade.
Yeah, we
It
did
is.
it. We did the damn thing.
Hooray!
Yeah, so
we were
Slasher
gonna do
turns
that.
out
Super
pretty good.
important.
Actually,
Yeah.
that was helpful.
So it's once a
There was,
turn.
I rolled really well with one die consistently when we were at disadvantage on those attacks. I
It's-
was like 16 and the
Once a
Very
turn,
sure.
when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, you can reduce their speed by 10 feet till the start of your next turn.
right.
So that still would have been in effect there. And then
Yep.
if you crit, they have disadvantage until the start of your next turn.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Especially on a guy who attacks with his
Well, yeah, I was gonna
legendary
say
actions.
it's purely only, if they do physical attacks,
Yeah,
it's
of
kind of
course.
useless against like a
Facts.
spellcaster. But,
But
it is
in this case,
it is attack rolls, so it actually works on spell attack rolls too, which is interesting.
Sweet.
Ooh,
All right.
interesting.
that was great, guys.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed. See, internet, when you let your team plan, they come up with super cool ideas. Also, if you give them a second shot.
Our idea was haste, plant a bean, see what happens.
See what happens.
It worked great.
Yeah.
Honestly, without that mummy breaking that mug, that probably would have
It probably
gone
wouldn't have worked.
very similarly
Yeah.
to last time.
Facts.
that
Because-
that was nice.
Last time he regained 60 health
Oh god.
over
that's a
the
lot.
fight, and then this time he did not. And within 2 attacks difference,
Yeah.
like 2 fewer attacks than all of the attacks you guys made last time, including Morg's massive critical from last time,
Oh
which
yeah,
was like,
52, 60
yeah.
something.
Yeah, that was a
60
big
something
one.
damage.
And I've rolled pretty bad too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You
Could have
did.
been way better.
Facts.
So, and also Temerity not dying immediately. So,
That was
great
major.
job, guys.
Thank you.
We will see you next month for Evil Game, and we'll see you next week for what? Well, episode 193 of Everton.
116 more Flavor Town action.
That's right.
Who knows what they're gonna do? They come up with like one person's like, we should probably do this, and they're like, maybe not.
Maybe not. Let's see
I'm
what
It's very
just
interesting
gonna
to
do
see
it.
how everybody's just like, we should definitely do this, and it's like, or not.
happens. Or what if we do this other thing?
True.
Goodbye.
Step
Bye.
back.